I do believe we are very close to the end of the game. And I probably have a little marker. Like so. The markers have been... Oh, wait, I can't gesture. The markers have been working. I do need to turn off gestures so I can, you know, do stuff. Because I can also tell Tiny... Zoom in, Tiny. No, I can't. Never mind. Enhance! That doesn't work either. Forget about it. Whatever. I know there's a vocal command for that. So I don't need to be able to, like... Which also, it didn't work this time. It's so good to see you, Solitary Jordan. I agree. I agree. You don't make billions of dollars and not hurt billions of people in the process, you know? Okie dokie. So, it's time for Super Mario RPG. I'm so excited. We are like at the end of this game. I'm not excited that the game is over, but I am excited to see what Smithy looks like in high def. Because my little child brain thought he looked like the whatever toaster, like the brave little toaster. He looks kind of he looked kind of toasterish. Is there truly an ad in progress? I'm the worst ever. I can't believe this. I can't truly start until the ad's over. Okay. I treated myself to some nice, crisp, clean water. I haven't played this game in I think like 3 weeks. It's been quite some time. It really feels like it's been quite some time since we played this. It might have just been 2 weeks ago, but it feels so long. So, last time I played this, we have beaten the sword, Exor, I believe the sword's name was, that had stabbed itself into Bowser's... Oh no, Tiny, what did I do? Tiny, why? Position 1. Thank you, Tiny. So, the sword stabbed into Bowser's castle. We jumped in the sword's mouth, and now we're in the weapon dimension, which is where Smithy makes all of his his underlings. Okay. Oh, I forgot there's ninjas. I think Dolly Parton would have been a billionaire as well. Yeah, but she donates most of her profits. That kind of proves the point, doesn't it, Snake? That's what I think is like... If you're making that money and you're letting it go to the people who need it, that's the way to do it. If you have that much money and you haven't started thinking about donating it yet, then we got issues. Tiny's been at those miniature spirits. Yep. What do you think Tiny likes to drink? Oh, I think something like cute and mousy related, right? Like a little, like, acorn ale. Or something would be cute. Alright, I think we need to, like... Oh, is this game too loud, by the way? Let me know. Vodka? Is that mouse related? Just straight vodka? Tiny has to go through a lot and gets a lot of vitriol from me, I guess. I don't think we've thought peeked this ninja yet, so we'll do that. Oh, beans. Okay, let's thought peek this ninja. It's just literally a ninja. I hope I got the timing right. Oh, I did because it gave me the thing. I've got nothing to say. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's tough timing. Oh. I'm lucky. Great. There we are. Oh, wow. Really gave him what for. Oh, before he died, he attacked me? That's wild. Let's double my coins. Where is Yoshi? You keep $2 billion bid. Anything above 2.5 billion would get donated for you. Okay. Well, there you go. You put it mostly in the... Where would you put it, Manny? Like in your mattress or something? Where are you going to be stashing these billions? I think you need like $1 million to retire over the course of your whole life or something, right? I don't know. It used to be like 100,000, you'd be good to go. In your fallout shelter, there you go. I guess we're getting more HP, why not? Let's turn this up a little fight on my own. Oh! Sorry. My audio system is extremely sensitive. And I kind of slid on my desk of it and just cranked up the volume so loud. It even says in the manual, which I was reading recently, because I was like, why am I getting quieter? This sucks. It even says in the manual, like, be careful, turn it down all the way, like, to extreme 0, and then touch it up this much. Just this much. And see if it's audible. And then adjust the levels. Like, I have literally, only when I put this thing on speakers do I ever put it above maybe a 5th. It's like on a 4th when I put it on the speakers for everybody else to do the Zoom calls and stuff. Blew out my eardrums. Oh yeah, I forgot. We should unfestive the classic duck. But hopefully someday we'll have. I thought, by the way, that for the when we make our own little classic duck, but it's the Earthbound duck, I thought instead of smoking a cigarette, it could just be like putting its hand on its hip, like holding its tummy, laughing, and then like putting its hand on its hip and being like, classic. Because I thought, I don't smoke, so I don't know if I need to have a cigarette in there. Is a cigarette a big part of the emote for you all, though? Because if it makes it recognizable, then I can have the duck smoke a cigarette. The only reason why you keep 2 billion, in all honesty, is to break the stigma of there being no good billionaires. Okay, there you go, Manny. Well, that's very kind of you. And, well, hold on. Here's the thing, though. Why are we trying to destigmatize billionaires, though? Are you just trying to be the one good one? To break the rule? Because you're like, hee hee hee, I'm gonna break the rule. I think there's stigmas for some reasons, you know. A Swiss Army Murphy bed. Depending on how you pull it down, it's a save for your money, a bed, knockout gas. Okay, are we the Joker now? A trapdoor? Knockout gas? What scenario do you need knockout gas and a bedroom? Adrian, answer carefully. I'm not really sure. Are you like, oh, it's okay, bad guys? I'll show you where the money is. And then you're like, haha, my bed is here. My trundle bed. My Murphy bed. And there's... Just hit him with the gas instead. If someone's trying to get your $2 billion... is this like they failed to put in the password and then they get gassed, I guess? The reason why billionaires are bad is that billions of dollars can end so many people suffering. Oh yeah, like literally... The housing crisis can be solved with, I think, under $1 million. Literally. I think it's, like, well under $1 million. Like, and when I say housing crisis, I mean the unhoused people, the population of the United States that is unhoused. Like, it could be solved for under 100,000, like, under $1 million, I should say. It would be like that. So, that is why. And also, like, hunger, food deserts, accessibility issues. All these things can be solved with less than $1 billion. So that's why, you know. But they're like, but I have to have the more of it and the money. Can't be thinking about that. Oh, I do need to read Yaridovich, or whatever his name is now. Spiritovich. All right, fine. Ah, dang it. Oh, this is a new kind of ghost, though. I do need to read this new ghost. I missed? I can't believe it. Well, Manny, you better get to making that billions of dollars so that you can be the one good billionaire. I will allow it, Manny. I'll allow you to break the stigma, but only if it's you. That's about it. But then you know what, Manny? You'd still be like, I'm so evil. Like you are in the chat. You're like, I'm evil. It's rough, you know. My shoulders are stiff these days. This ghost does look quite sad. Yeah. Poor ghosty. Yeah, what if I bought a big boat to put my other boats in? Y'all heard of super yachts? Are you kidding me? A yacht to put your yachts in? That sounds bonkers. That actually sounds like an SNL skit, but it's real. I need to get this dude. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, don't dance. You gotta execute your time commands. Let's read the minds. Oh no, meteor blast. Don't kill. Thank you. I can't do little dances anymore because Tiny might be upset about that. I can't lose this time. My promotion's on the line. Well, don't think you're gonna make it, Machine Maid. You don't even have a real name. Lesh, good to see you. Thank you so much for the 87 months and also the tier 3 sub. Would you like a 2 card, or I guess I could do like 3 or 4 for you, Lesh, since it is a tier 3. Would you like a tarot reading about your gaming future? Do you want Whispers of the Ocean? This is looking a little loud. Or would you like a mixture of the both? I don't know. I could do whatever with the tier 3 sub. You need $1 billion so you can make $1 billion more, 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 so then you can make $1 billion more, so you could make $1 billion more, and then make $1 billion more, so you can make $1 billion after that. Whispers of the Ocean sounds fun. Alrighty, how about I get you a few of these? You would make a bunch of these guys with your riches. There you go. And I think that would still be better than what a lot of folks are doing. Oh yeah, that's right. Elon said that if someone gave him a concrete plan to end hunger in the United States that was within his means, he would do it. And then someone wrote up a plan for like 44 million with an annual budget of a few million, and then he went and bought Twitter instead. Yeah. I do remember that. He was like, oh yeah, I'll solve hunger. Just somebody give me a plan. And then like people were actually being like, hey, it's been my entire life's like purpose to solve hunger, and I have thought about this sincerely. Here's a plan. And then it's a lot of billions, right, Odin? Imagine. I literally can't imagine that much money. That's a ridiculous amount to me. Anything over, I'd say, 50,000 US American dollars, which would pay for Dead Space 2, is too much money for me to think about, honestly. Alrighty, Lesh. For you, the ocean would like to say, it's time for you to see both sides. Which doesn't mean both sides of an issue. It means taking a step back and looking at something from a different perspective, of course. So see from all sides that you can of something that you're thinking about currently. Oh, doesn't it look great, Odin? I love it. Also, you might have become complacent in some aspect of your life. Doesn't really sound like you, Lesh, but who knows? You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics in your life. Maybe there's something that you've been putting off that you gotta do for you. That you've been thinking, oh, well, I'll do that when I do this other stuff for other people. Maybe this is the time to focus on you, Lesh. You know. And finally, it's time to clear the excess, like this beautiful stingray, I think? You're entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether that's in your physical body or your physical space, or I'd also say mental space too. If there's anything that's been kind of nagging at your brain that you're like, oh yeah, I gotta schedule a dentist appointment, and then you forget, and then a week later you're like, damn, I gotta schedule that dentist appointment, and then you forget. This is it. The third time is the charm. This is the time to get that mental clutter out of there. These are what are called oracle cards, Odin. This deck is called Whispers of the Ocean, and you pull one a day, and you kind of see what the. If you're looking for advice, sometimes things like tarot cards or oracle cards can be a great way to just sort of see patterns in life. Just start recognizing a pattern, like, oh, you know what, this fish is telling me that it's time for me to clear the clutter in my life. I have been meaning to do that lately, so I'll do that, Transitional phrase, right? Or I guess phase. But yeah, how about that? Exactly, Odin. It's like when you look at the stars in the sky, it can look like a big jumbled mess, but if you know what the constellations are, then you can start identifying things, right? And then you can create order. But we just sort of manifest that. Those stars aren't connected by actual lines. They're just stars in the sky, They're in different systems. They're light years away from each other, at least. But you can kind of create a little order in life with things like that. So I find them to be fun ways to sort of, give ideas to people who are giving me money. Elon was reacting to a misquoted article. Oh, he never intended to donate any money. I don't know if that's better or worse. Oh no, I'm not a psychologist. I don't even play one on TV. I'm just a fool with a bunch of cards who likes playing with them. Hey! You beat that fake Yuridovich. I know it's Spiridovich. I wish to say Spiridovich. Oh, see, now he's going to drop right through this bottom. Oh, wait, maybe I can go into the bottom? I don't know where this takes you. Uh-oh. Oh, this might be a secret thing? Behold, they've taken the bait! Oh, the pearls look so good. I guess I can spare a few minutes. Maybe they'd like to play. Endo bubble. Oh no, I gotta talk to my gynecologist about that. Okay, Cloaker and Domino. Yeah. I think this was their names in the original. I love that he has a mustache that's also teeth. That's kind of scary. You give your money exclusively so you can unsub, unfollow, and report to Twitch when I do something horrible. Yeah, as I want to do. The tarot readings are, you know, a bonus, of course. Yeah, the fact is that he was presented with a plan that was within his means without affecting his standards of living, and then he chose to do nothing. The only reliable pattern in your life is having a sitcom moment very similar to the episode endings of Everybody Hates Chris. You know, I never watched that show. But that shouldn't surprise anyone because I don't watch any shows. So, what would happen at the end of those shows? And if anybody remembers what the names were of these fine-looking folks, you let me know. I don't want to completely take them out. Maybe we do reduce damage when we're frightened. Oh yeah, that was definitely reduced. Let's Thought Peak Cloaker. Oh wait, I think you're supposed to kill Domino first because Domino does magic. So this is a two-phase boss fight. Whoever is the surviving member is going to jump up onto an enemy's back and then get like supercharged by it. So it's kind of like Ornstein and Smo, where like if you kill Ornstein first, Smo like absorbs Ornstein's quickness, I think, or lightning or something. But if you kill Smo first, then like Ornstein is quick and strong, and that sucks. So they always advise you to kill Ornstein first to get the quick guy out of the way. So let's Thought Peak Domino first and go after him. Oh, I hope I got him. I'll cast a spell on you. It's magic. I don't know the rest of that song. Well, because you're mine is the rest of it, but I could really fit that to the beat. Anyway, let's get rid of Domino while we can. But I do love Domino's pearls. How cute. Is this the Dark Souls of RPGs, Avery? I wouldn't say that. No. I actually think there was a game that came out recently that folks said was kind of the Dark Souls of RPGs. It's a very dark, grim, turn-based combat game that has kind of, I feel like an old school name. It's super grim and dark though. That makes you think of Magic Man by Heart. Heart's one of my mom's favorite bands. Truly, Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of RPGs. Well, of action RPGs, you would say. 6 minutes till the break, and let me see. Grim, dark, RPG, indie. I think it's an indie. Oh, Fear and Hunger, I think, is the game that is like sort of Souls-like. Oh wait, maybe it's a survival game though. Maybe it's not RPG. Yeah, Fear and Hunger is a immersive sim survival horror role-playing video game. It was a 2018 game. It's been getting a lot of press last year. It's so dope, but it's a ton of content warnings. Yeah, it's not for me. But yes, well done, Pack. Yes, you guessed it right away. Yeah, it's I heard a lot of great stuff about it last year, but I can't play it myself because there's like a lot in it. You think Elon Musk is the kind of guy to see a leave a penny, take a penny bowl and tweet, why is there no leave 1,000, take 1,000 bowl? Makes you think, right? A billion people under that tweet are like, yes, sir, yes, king, you're so smart. Every episode ended with Chris getting the short end of the stick, and an invisible chorus sings, Everybody hates Chris. I don't know the theme of that, but Oten, thank you so much. Hey, guess what that button does? It gets you an option of either the Whispers of the Ocean cards or a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future. You let me know. It's like Earthbound, but you can attack enemies' wieners. No way. Can you like purposely select the wiener? Well, I'm looking at an image here. That might be that enemy's wiener hanging down from him. That's wild. Who would have thought? That's button number 5 on the Murphy bed. It's just subscribing to me. That's a oh my god, I almost wore your sweatshirt, by the way. I was wearing your sweatshirt all day today. Not OK Adrian's personal sweatshirt, but the OK Adrian OK Review Summer Collection sweatshirt. I wore it all day today. I almost wore it on stream, but I got a little bit of powder on it. So. Yeah. Anywho. Can you follow the arc of my proud blade? Says this guy. While you're thinking, Oten, whether you want a 2-card tarot reading or... Oh, God, they're killing Bowser. We're gonna do a party cleanse. And maybe, I'll get Mallow to heal up Bowser. So many cute emotes. There's gonna be about 20, potentially 22 more, and they're all gonna be animated. I got a lot of emote slots to fill. Let us shock the enemies. HP rain, I suppose. Hit A before the shower ends. Okay. I don't know if I've used this. There we go. Bada bing, baby. Great. Oh! I think I healed him. Would have been terrible. Yeah, it's a freaking lot of emotes. So I was sketching some emotes today before the stream and then on the stream. There we go. That's one down. This is tougher than I thought. I don't like this. Where this is going. And then he jumps on this big, scary cobra's back. Put up your dukes. Whoa, look, you can see the cobra coiling in the background. That's really cool. I never noticed that. Okay. I don't know if this, like, ends the fight if you kill him, but I certainly want to thought peek the bad adder. Hello, Mr. J Angle. How you doing today? No spoilers yet. I was thinking of seeing if there's anybody in the women's guild who I can poke about making them. Otherwise, I will fall back on some of the folks that I've worked with before. So I haven't decided yet on who's gonna make them, but I want to get the sketches done so no matter who I'm working with, I'll know what I want. But of course, many of our fantastic animated emotes and bit emotes are done by, of course, our very own Martin, aka Tofu. Let's try shocking. Yeah, let's get Cloaker in here. Oh, I forgot to do the second hit. Sorry, I forgot that happens. Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! They killed Bowser. He has a revive, right? I don't know how to revive people. How do you revive people? Oh, there it is. Pick me up. That's right. Should you animate that, Manny? Honestly, do we have like a crying emote? We have ITA Big. I don't think we actually have a crying emote. Then I could pay you, man. Would you allow me to do that? Oh, my phone is covering my FP. I've probably just been peeing away my FP this whole time. Well, I think some syrup is in order. Oh, that's right. We have ITK. No! Yeah. Get this horrible man out of here. Jeez, he's got a lot of HP now. I might need to, like, thought read him. I might need to... Maybe he has, like, a second form when he's on top of the snake. I'll end up helping you get close to that 2 billion. I would like to see it. You ever wonder if Mario closely watches these Bowser KOs and takes notes for later? Probably. I didn't look to see if he has more or less HP. Oh my god, dude, he is way wicked strong. Dang. Do I have any other party recovery stuff? I gotta go back to the froggy pond. Muku Muku. Muku Muka. That doesn't have ones. I could sub out Mallow for Peach, which I will do. But yes, I do believe Mario is closely watching Bowser during this, but I also think Bowser's doing some intel on Mario. He also literally picks up Mario and throws him in this. So I think there's a lot to be learned on both sides here. Let's Ultra Fireball these dudes. Let me just give myself a hand cramp real quick. That was not bad. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Yay! Okay, great. Let me hopefully get this. I didn't get that. Whew. They're coming after Bowser today. You want to make billions? You could launch a bunch of Lycan to Mars and turn the planet into Kaled. See, now that's a good evil billionaire thing to do, I think. Like, if you're going to be a billionaire, be like totally weird. But I saw that post that you linked in Discord. I really want to read that. That seems absolutely wild. Stuff the snake full of hot meatballs. As you do. And I guess this. Check it out. My god, we blocked that. Party cleanse is in order, I think, again. Oh, and by the way, let me just get you this ocean card. Let me make sure, first of all, that you didn't answer, because I didn't see. Okay. I will get you a Whispers of the Ocean card, Odin, because, like I said, everybody gets at least one of these when they subscribe. It would actually be good, technically, if the lichen can actually photosynthesize. After it spreads, it'll start producing oxygen. Oh, so you're terraforming, huh? Okay, interesting. That's cool. Also, like, how cool would Mars look with a bunch of cool fungus on it? That'd be pretty rad. It's just an eccentric and funny way to terraform you. Alrighty, here you go, Odin. You are a complex, multi-talented being. Embrace and love who you are with childlike devotion. You didn't know what to pick? Well, there you go. I picked for you. I think I picked the right card. You are like the rainbow fish. Look at that. To turn the planet into Kaled, you have to let Ohio grow into other states and consume all land masses. I mean, it could happen, I guess. When is this snake gonna just kick the bucket? How much HP does it have left? I'm checking this to see its HP. Okay, it has 523 HP left. That's not too bad. Now it probably has like 300 and something. 300 and... I don't know, 11. It literally can't have anything left after this. There we go. Sheesh. We did it! No coins though. That is not a lot of EXP for that long boss fight. Oh, Jesus. God, okay. What's this way? This is nothing. So I think this is an optional little boss, potentially. Let's see. Oh, that's not the jump button. Sorry. I thought... I'm too, like, Final Fantasy 14 coded. I'm thinking that, like, the jump button is the up button. I don't want to fight these guys. I do want to see if this is something. Oh, it is? Okay. Ah, it's a heal. Which I bet would have been really good before that boss fight. Oh! God, I almost fought an optional Yuridovich. That would have been terrible. Ah! I'm fighting an optional Yuridovich! Yay! This is a critical enemy as well. Great! Good. Very good and great. So it's weird, and Lycan would be able to survive without human intervention for a while, also starting to produce oxygen, and as a bonus, it would make the place look like Dathomir. Man, Jedi Fallen Order, I gotta get to that Jedi Survivor game at some point too. I really enjoyed Jedi Fallen Order, that was really fun. Let's hit him with the big juicy star, shall we? Not bad. Not great. What? Well, now we gotta look at these little dudes, I guess. Great. It kind of looks like they're all wearing glasses, doesn't it? Just like funky New Year's glasses, though. I'm more than a mere minion. Oh. I'm gonna take these dudes out. Get ready for the clown car barrage. Streamer curse, right. Oh my god. Really? You ended up liking Jedi Survivor more than Fallen Order. Why is that? Did you enjoy the characters or like the narrative better or anything? Oh, that killed up a frame rate. Damn. Oh god! I'm still fighting him? I thought that because he split into many that he was dead. And that by killing his component parts, he would be dead. Well... okay, I guess. I love that little snowman. Isn't he cute? He's so precious. Don't do this if you're gonna do that to me. Ridiculous. Cheating! Exactly! That's not boss behavior. I dodged a little early. I also dodged a little early there. Oh, I still registered that as a consecutive chain, though. That's cool. Hit him with the sonic sound, of course. He's doing a lot more damage, but I don't want to use up all of our FP. I don't know what lies beyond this point. I'm not sure if there's another little save room or whatever. I'm so glad there's like quick travel in this, by the way. Because once we get to the next official place, I might be able to like save and then quick travel back here. He's almost down. Whoa! You would say, oh, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Some would say that cheating is true boss behavior. Indeed. It's not good boss behavior, though. I would argue. Okay. So I was thinking about bosses, and then I was thinking about, you know, y'all know that, like, Mr. Cheddar meme? That's, like, a mouse, and he's wearing a business suit? I want to put a little suit on our little mouse. Business casual. Business casual tiny. Alright, I guess this is our best bet is the HP increase. Oh god, thank god I skipped the optional boss. Ugh. Here we are. We're at the factory, finally. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, wait. They want me to use, like, a menu for this something. Okay. Mushroom the Bowser. Little honey syrup. That was it. Hold on. It's best when cute little guys have jobs and dress up, isn't it? It's so good. There we go. Production is on schedule. This despite the fact that Clay Wharton Bowyer's... I don't know. Wait, who is Clerk? Is he... oh, he's probably this guy. Not the Hammers, probably. You do love Mr. Cheddar. I think also the original Mr. Cheddar image was AI generated, so folks like redrew Mr. Cheddar. He's just like a mouse that's like, hey, alright, you know? He's wearing a suit and a tie, and I love that. I think he's precious. Okay, you like pretty much everything about Survivor more than Jedi Fallen Order. The combat's more polished and tailorable to different playstyles. The writing and characters are more fleshed out. The world is bigger, and exploring it is more rewarding. It's an ideal sequel, apart from a few nitpicks that you can't even remember right now. That's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. And I think Alex really enjoyed Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor as well. Alright, I think the Clerk is the one with the cape, so we'll give him more of an imposing voice, I guess. This despite the fact that Clay Wharton Bowser, Spirit of Adventure, the Axe of Ages were defeated. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time. A new army? You can't be making more weapons? Haven't you caused enough trouble already? It's Shovel Knight's evil brother, Clerk. His name should be Clark. You want your little raccoon buddy to show up in front of your door to visit seat and go, bing. I love that that raccoon goes, bing. That is so cute. I'm trying to teach Stella like new weird stuff, but I tell you, it is hard. I mean, I'm just trying to teach my dog to put her nose into a muzzle. That's basically it. But like teaching her to do something cute would be great. Oh yeah, who are you? Well, this is the Mario. Give up now while you still have a chance. Shut down production now or he'll stomp you. What did you say, you little puffball? Mad Mallet, trash him. Okay. These guys are more ball peen hammers, but I get why they didn't want to call them that. Because it is a weird name. Does she shake hands? Absolutely not. Stella will not let me touch her paws. I used to be able, like, she would put her paw in my hand for, like, a you-know-what, a TREAT. And, hi, Anubis, by the way, good to see you. She does not let me touch her paws. Her paws are very sensitive, I guess, for some reason. I don't know. She hates. She won't even let me dry her paws when they get, like, wet or snowy, so... She does not want to do the paw in hand thing. I don't know if I did something wrong when I was teaching her that trick, but she like doesn't trust it. Work, work, work. What does she love then? Oh, ear scritches. Putting her nose between my kneecaps. That's very cute. Oh, these are claw hammers. I'm sorry. Ball peen hammers have a ball peen. Okay. All right, let's see what you got. Fake Shovel Knight. The original Shovel Knight, actually, I should say. Probably. Because these dudes came way before, even though Shovel Knight... How old is Shovel Knight now? I'm guessing that game is like... probably 11... Between 11 and 9 years old, I'm going to say. When did you use a ball peen? Great question. I don't know. 2014. Oh my god, it's 10 years old this year. Oh my god. I'm crumbling into dust. Directly between 11 and 9 years old. How about that? And this guy says, I put in 10 years here. Wait! Is that a Shovel Knight reference, do you think? Because Shovel Knight's 10 years old now. And this guy's been working here for 10 years. Whoa. Whoa. There's no way. No, can't be. This game came out when? Late last year. Like, November last year, I guess? 2023, so I guess I should have said 9 years or something, but still, I think it's very cute. Okay, ball peen hammers are good for flattening sheet metal. Okay, I'm gonna look up ball peen flattening. I'm not gonna do that, I promise. I'm just looking up to see what ball peen hammers look like. Oh yeah, they have a little nub at the end. Okay. Okay, he said I put in 10 years in this job on the SNES as well. That's really funny. Glad you thought that was funny, Lush. Man, I think my computer would shut down instantly if I looked that up. I did not pay attention to what he's weak to. I'm gonna hit him with the shocker though. I actually got the timing right, thank God. It is a wild coincidence, isn't it? Oh, he's dead. Okay. The only time you've ever seen someone use the ball side of that hammer is when they're pounding out a sheet of metal on an anvil to shape it. How fascinating. There's also a cross peen hammer with a blade on one side. Whoa, that's cool. Ha! Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on. Can I fight these guys? Oh. I pressed the top button to jump again. What do you suppose this switch does? I love that it's always Mallow and Mario pushing switches they shouldn't. Like the last time we pushed a switch a deluge of water flushed us out of the dungeons into the Midas River. Are we sure we should be pushing buttons? Nothing's happening. Huh. Mallow, no. What's with the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know. You're trying to make me look, aren't you? I'm not going to fall for that one. Oh, help me, Mario! Boy, that was scary. I guess a green switch controls a crane. Why? Mario, says somebody. Okay. I love that there's hammer enthusiasts in the chat. We should know about these incredible tools. Peening is hardening a surface of metal by hitting repeatedly with balls. It's real, but sounds dumb. Interesting. Oh, God.
Oh, I finally made it up here. Let me help you guys out. Princess!
I'm sorry, I snuck out without telling you, the Chancellor. I just wanted to get things back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help.
Princess!
Okay, I'm not doing that voice anymore. Yes, that's it. Any job that lets me help both Mario and the princess is worthwhile.
Well, what can you do to help?
Well, I carried all I could. Now, what could you use? Do you have any party heals? Tapo Cola? It's not great, but it's something. I don't have any of those, so we'll get a few of those. That'll help if, like, multiple people are at death's door. That'll help us at least stall for time. Probably could use another one of those. I have a few of these. Oh, I have so much money we can do anything. Yes, people that invented words and concepts did not think about culture hundreds of years in the future. Yeah, they didn't think that peening would sound so funny, you know. We'll get a few pick-me-ups. I don't think I'm gonna need just a regular cleansing juice or whatever. But I will probably want multiple party cleanses. And I might as well top off on the mid-mushrooms. And you know, let's just grab a few more of these. Oh, I can't. You can only carry 6? That's weird. This is for you. A rock candy. That doesn't level up your Pokemon, by the way.
Thank you, Toad.
We're almost there. Come on, let's show them. I wish Toad had jumped up here and gotten picked up by this. It could have been interesting. I also want to fight that big crane monster, but I don't think it's an actual monster you can fight. Oh, it's another clerk. How exciting. We got a heal, by the way, in between. There's a report, says the Pounders. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule.
We'll make Smithy proud.
Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger Smithy will become. The weapons we manufacture here will be... Well, just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Yahaha. Gwahaha. Hehehe. These are all monster laughs. Nyahaha, I think, is Boyer. I can't remember who Gwahaha is and Hehehe is. Or maybe they're doing that. Maybe they're all laughing. Alright, Bowser. Okay. Take a sip of water for Bowser. Do we have any concepts for a pun emote yet? I don't know what that would look like. Peen as a word comes from the late medieval word pena, meaning to beat thin with a hammer. What about that? It's Swedish. Okay. We should do a bear. And what would it look like to convey the fact that it maybe on like a microphone, it's got a spotlight, it's at the comedy club or something? Like a bear at the comedy club? Or finger guns, I guess. That's a easier to execute concept. Not so fast. You sure are a cocky bunch. I'll rule this world, don't you forget it. It's Mario. The Clay Warden Spiritovich clones didn't stop him? No, leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him. Mario, you're about to make the longest jump of your life. The disrespect. You're ignoring me? Don't ignore Bowser, it's rude. Oh, okay, thank God I missed. There we go, okay. So we're gonna start taking out these pounders. And we'll thought peek the last pounder that lives. And then we can thought peek Big Blue over here. One emote could be like a dad with eyebrows raised. Actually, me with a fake mustache would be funny. Me with a dad mustache is hilarious. You're thinking a silly face? Like, I get it. The same energy as this pun dog meme. Oh yeah, like that. I like these ideas. So, me, but with a dad mustache. Or like a kind of thing. That dog is so cute. Can't get enough of that dog. Those are both very good options, I think. Alright, let's thought peek. This little guy who's almost about to die. Oh my god. You do like the Tina with the mustache? I know. Honestly, I like that as well. Wham bam and slam, says this hammer. Okay. Alright. I hope I execute this perfectly. Yeah, he dies by splash damage. But I'm going to not try to kill him on this turn because we still have to read his thoughts. We have to speak to the manager here, of course. 25 years of employment. I hope that one of these guys says, no, I was only one day away from retirement. I think that would be very funny. Heck, let's do it. Clown Car Barrage. I love these scenes. I love these critical attacks. These are so good. I love it. It's such a cute addition to this game. Damn, dude. Damn. We really destroyed those guys. Wowzers. Crushed. Oh, 28. Hell yeah. I think HP is going to be the big bonus for most people, so we'll go with that. The scenes are so... well... Like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. I could...
Mario reaching out and patting Bowser is so funny.
Well... This is the funniest video game ever. Oh my god. Love it. Oh, another one. Okay. We have full HP and FP, so they have healed us up.
You there? Are you the one in charge here? Do you know what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once!
I'm afraid that is impossible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown.
Meltdown? You can't scare me. I've got Mario by my side.
Dissenters will be eliminated. Protection will continue. Oh, pink hammers. Love that. Oh, damn. Oh. Damn. Jeez. They're coming after us. Oh, these are poundettes, of course. These are girl hammers because they're pink. I can't be upset at that because pink's my favorite color, but I do find it very funny. Okay. This is literally like around Mother's Day, Home Depot will put a bunch of like pink hammers on sale and they'll be like, get your mom the ultimate kit. And it's like $50 for bad tools, but it's marketed towards women because it's pink. There's that. Maybe panel or pane of glass. That's an interesting idea, Nubis. Alright, let's read some thoughts. Oh, once again. I actually don't want to execute a command for this, because I think the splash damage would have killed that other little guy. Just gonna pile a little damage on here. Oh, lord. Alright, let's thought peek pound dead. Yeah, they'll throw on the extra $10 because it's pink. Yeah, the cheapest tool set you can find, but pink. Yeah. Love conquers all, says this hammer, I guess. Trying to scare my Mario? Get away from him. In Japanese, poundette is called kan, which is an onomatopoeia for a clanking sound. Kan, kan, kan. Kan's thought peak is Aiwakatsu, which is love will win. There was a Japanese singer named Kan in the early 90s who had a popular song called Aiwakatsu. That's cute. Oh, I started attacking without reading his thoughts. I almost forgot. Let's defend, and then thought peak. That's very clever. Thank you for that input, Centauri. The union, my son's exams, career changes. I've seen a lot during my time. This is such an interesting way of like characterizing / humanizing these enemies. Is like, I've been working here for 10 years. Like, man, I've been working here for 25 years. I've been here since we developed a union. There's a union? Wait, no. This does not make sense because anybody who dissents against Smithy gets melted down into pieces. How can there be a union? I'm pretty sure the union would bargain against that. I don't know too much about union work, but I'm pretty sure the first thing the union would try to establish is like anti-melting procedures. Don't you think? Smithy's got a guy on the inside, one of the Pinkertons or something. Terrible. Infiltration. Hate to see it. Oh god. Yikes. Okay. I probably should do a cure-all so we can do more damage. The union has to agree to those terms or else they all get melted. Ugh. Terrible. Hate that. Oh my god, that was probably my worst star pound ever. Truly embarrassing. Oh my god, he brought more dudes back. Alright, we're healing the party. No promotions, but they do have pizza parties. Hi, Ewan. Good to see you. How are you doing today? We're fighting the manager. You know what? I'm gonna go Ultra Fireball. Oh, I'm sorry. We're fighting the director. We beat the manager. Let's see. Maybe Snowy? Let's go Snowy. Power's a delicate game. He can't melt his whole workforce, right? If Shadow the Hedgehog was in this game, he would simply reply, damn, that's crazy. You think? You think? Nothing more sensitive than that? I don't know how this one works. Oh. That's how that one works. Woo! We did it. Lots of EXP, lots of coins. I don't like that Peach has to cower behind Mario.
That was scary. But we can't run away now.
I love that she's literally doing a hand gesture right now that if I do it, my camera will zoom in on me. Also, look at her little, like, pissed off Princess Peach. That was the gesture she was doing to the manager, whoever we were just fighting. That's so funny. Hand on her hip, like... Oh, did I not say the kapow part? I'm sorry, he would go, damn, that's crazy. Kapow! Would he say kapow, or would he do a kapow? We are sending you so many good vibes, Ewan. I saw very briefly before I started up the show that you had a post. I didn't read it completely in life support, but I will have to check that out. But still, sending you extremely good vibes, of course. The camera zooms in on Peach, it should.
We can't run away now. We've got to kick these lowlifes out of our world.
Here we go. Your fanfic is in shambles. I'm sorry because I didn't read the kapow out loud. Oh, I did put a... Oh. I put on this quartz charm. Oh, let me see if there's any treasures in these previous rooms. Because I took off our hidden treasure room. Our hidden treasure pin. Okay, there's no treasures in here. I'm going to put back the quartz crystal thingy. Which we got from defeating Culex, the secret boss. A shining source of power. So, off to our... Oh, we'll save again. We might as well. Now I got this quartz thing back on. I can't save over that one. Okay. I wonder if it won't let you save if you save within the last like 5 minutes and nothing's changed. Are we going to fight him, the man? Oh, is that the melter? Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. This is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy, so savor this moment. Ha! You'll be fodder for my incredible invention, the gun yoke. It missed. Oh, it's just shot. Whoa. It also missed. That might have been an instant kill attack if it missed. If it just straight up missed without a dodge chance. Those both might have been instant kills. Let's see here. What should we do? We gotta thought peek these guys. So I'm gonna start attacking the gun yelp because I bet it has more HP. But I think I'm gonna first peek the chief. Let's see how much HP they have. I promise I won't look away. I'm kind of looking away. Okay, 959 HP. This month's goal is 1,000 Shimor units. Okay, let's focus on moving product, I guess. Mist. I wonder what this thing is. This is such an absurd, like, Batmobile with a weird slime creature coming out of it. Get rid of the chief. We'll use that gauge next turn. Because I want to make sure we also get a chance to read gun yolk. I don't know how much HP it has. Oh! 1,111. If we're beaten, there'll be no one to watch the boss's back. Okay. Now, well, I might have Mallow do the triple move. Because Mallow deals less upfront physical damage than these two. These two can pack on a good 100 to 200 damage. But Mallow does less than 100, I think. There's a Chaos Space Marine Dreadnought that's basically this tank boss. That's great. Love that. That's in the Warhammer 40k series, right? Nice. We got the factory manager out of here. Can't dodge this. What a ridiculous attack. Oh god, Bowser's dead. Okay, we will switch out to Gino then. Build power. This beam hits all foes. Guess what? Here's my, well, it's not quite a beam. I'm just shooting a sun at it. This game is so cute. It's so good. I love this game so much. It's one of my favorite games of all time. They did an incredible job remaking this.
The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario, this is where the weapons come from.
Come out of that weird hole.
This must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last star piece and stop the factory, we have to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready?
Don't you love how we've had in RPG, true RPG fashion, before the boss, every party member gets to speak their piece and be like, Mario, this is this key part of my personality and also my quest in this game. So don't forget about me as you fight the final boss.
Our quest is almost over. And when the time comes... Come on, let's get the show on the road.
I think Gino's saying when the time comes, he has to go back to the Star Road. Well, oh, here we go. Oh, that thing is actually swirling, just very slowly. That's quite entrancing. Because of course we can't just walk up to that pipe. That would be ridiculous. That's against safety protocol. You have to be grabbed by a giant crane. And then dropped into the pipe. There it is. Smithy. Hey! There's the last star piece! It's on his belt.
Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then, how about a little demonstration? Yo, Smithy, stop making these things and hand over the star piece, now. So you're Mario. Looks like we're going to have a little dispute over the star.
All these voices that hurt so much. 1 second. Hello, Pine. Welcome to the final boss.
Just hand it over and get out of my castle. My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing quite fond of this place.
Please, don't make us go through any more. Just give us a star, now.
Huh, better yet. Why don't you give me your stars? Why, then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all the wishes and create a world filled with weapons.
Yes, that's right. Weapons are the greatest evil. Mario's like, let's-a go.
Over here. Now, I'll crush you all.
This music kicks so much butt. Wait, turn it up. BGM 100. This music kicks ass. Bum, 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 bum. Love it. It's so good. Ba-ba-bam. Man, this is great. Okay. Well, this would be a good time. I'm gonna say the red essence for the next phase. I wish there was a group energizer. Wait, there is, isn't there? Don't I do that? Let's boost some folks. Push A before the end to raise defense as well. I don't think I got the defense boost. Damn, that's rough. Ugh, love it. I'm doing really well tonight, Pine. Thank you. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this video game. Also, Smelter is an enemy in this fight. This thing that gooshes out a bunch of hot magma, it is an enemy. So we have to mind read both of them. Love his, like, boss damage animation. So good. Let's read Smelter.
I'm spitting hot fire.
It says it's weak to lightning. That would have done a lot of damage. Wow. Smithy's got a lot of HP, so I don't mind wailing on it first. Okay. We're gonna thought peek Smithy next.
Not bad.
I think he makes an enemy for us to fight. Yeah, that's Sword Rain, but does a good chunk of damage too. I hate that. Thank you. Because it's all foes at least. Do I want to thought read the Shiper though? He's a hyper shy guy. Guess I do. Wow. Mallow's receiving less damage, by the way, because he has a ring on that increases his defense. It's pretty great. Beam, 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 beam. I need to use... I don't think it's time for a Coca-Cola, but we can max Mushroom Gino. I really don't want him croaking right now. He who smeltered it, deltered it, indeed. Let me thought peek this Shiper then. Hey Emma, good to see you, by the way. I'm freshly made and piping hot. Heart emoji. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Pyrexis, I don't think I said hi to you either. Hello. Welcome to the Smithy fight. A lot of unblockable attacks, which is rough. But sometimes they do miss, which is fine. Alrighty. We need that little guy's got 400 HP. And then we can use the like electro stuff on Mallow's turn. I think at least 30 should keep us alive to the next hit. You're glad it's Friday day? Me too. I've been having a great Friday. I think this only hits one enemy, so let's Thunderbolt, because I think Smelter is weak to electricity. There we go. It is weak to it, but it didn't really do critical damage to it. Nice! Enjoy Ghost of Tsushima. Watching anime and sleeping? That sounds perfect. This might kill Gino. Yep. That's rough. Okay, Bowser. Oh, I should have had Peach, because Peach could have healed both of these two without using items, but this is fine. I think Bowser's got pretty decent defense, so... let's try to get some of these guys out of here. Oh, did they use this in Bashi? Oh, of course, the fire doesn't do anything to Smelter, because Smelter's like a fire dude. Duh. Yeesh. Okay. Let's try to not beat this one. That was bad. That was pretty bad. Miss Mallow. Rough. Oh wait, I do think I'll switch to Peach, and I'm gonna have her heal everybody. Okay, that's nice. Do you love that? Ultra Jump's a little difficult to execute, but could be good damage. Not great, but pretty good damage, honestly. You didn't watch the Goemon anime from 1987 because you just learned of its existence. Goemon, huh? Isn't that that little blue guy? Interesting. Yeah, he's pretty iconic. Oh wait, or is he a little ninja? Is he like a blue weird dog creature, or is he a ninja? I can't remember. Which one's Goemon? Keep smelting, dudes. We might have Peach heal again. I might just have her on healing duty constantly. Although, we actually have to have her on item recovery duty. Goemon's the human. Look at Goemon. Also, it's time for me to get my meds. Oh, wait. Anime. Who am I thinking of? Oh, a little blue dude. Okay. I mean, he's got blue hair, but he's like a little ninja guy. But he's a figure in Japanese folklore and history and stuff like that. Hold on. I will be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna get my my meds. I'm not really leaving. Just getting up briefly. Oh, why didn't I manage these cables earlier? It's so nice to just put my earbuds away and not have to worry about them falling on the ground. Nicholson over here. Okay. I also have some supplements and stuff I should be taking. So, I'm gonna chuck these down. While you all enjoy the music. I love Smithy's design. Now, what kind of hammer does Smithy have technically? Is that a ball peen hammer? Here's the reminder though, nicely done. Yeah, get your meds in. Fix the lock. Well, over here it's sick. Nothing is enough to take this. One end would be a ball. Yeah, what kind of hammer is this then? It's just a hammer maybe? Because both ends are a hammer. That's a wise idea, Nubis. Alrighty. Now to kick some butt. I think another Ultra Jump would take out a lot of these dudes, if I can execute it correctly. Not bad, but not the best. Yeah, these dudes have so much HP. How about another maple syrup? Delicious. Very rhythmic, yeah. You have to do these hits according to the rhythm for the Ultra Jump and the Star Bounce. Oh, I lost it. Oh wait, I killed him? No.
Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser.
Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure.
We just built this yesterday and the foundation's very weak. So stop shaking the floor!
Utterly annoying.
Oh, my throat hurts.
What the? How in the heck?
I wonder if he said hell in the original. He might have. This part scared me so much as a kid. This part was so scary as a kid.
No. Blah. I'm burning, seething. Never have I been so wronged. It's time. I'll show you my real form. I'll show you my true power. I'll teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. Roar!
I hope Smithy doesn't speak anymore. So this is way scarier when I was a kid.
Come on, you beauty ants.
It's like when you like peel all the lovely fluffy stuff away from like a Furby or something and you see its terrible machinations. The background looks like this and that's why it was so scary in the original. Okay, this is a pretty darn tough fight. We go for starting with Mallow because I get to top peek. Oh, I do believe he has different parts of his body that I have to read. So this is a Smithy part, 8,000 HP.
You're not bad. That could be a problem.
Yeah, okay. Smithy and also Smithy. Okay. He's going to do a big attack soon, I think. I think we should group hug. Oh! It's okay, I missed that. I think I might actually defense. And then thought peek this part of Smithy. You, I think, want to take out the bottom half so we can't keep transforming.
My head's so heavy.
What's wrong with his eyes? Well, there's like I said, there's like no other. Wait, it's lower. There's like no other dressings on it. This is just a pure weapon. Smithy's like the ultimate weapon. No fun little characteristics, nothing. Just a crown, the star he stole, he's wearing as a necklace, with the tiniest beads on it, by the way. And tank. There's more contrast in the original, which makes it even scarier. Oh yeah. If you want to link that image, I would love to see it, Mash. That's an instant kill. Damn. Oh, they don't heal you between fights. Well, it looks like they brought Gino back with 1 HP. That's really tough. There's nobody to revive right now. I did not know you could not res characters that are not on the team. Ah, okay. This is gonna change up our strategy a bit. I do wish he hit Mario with the Magnum, because that would have not landed. Oh god, just look at my terrible hits there. That was really embarrassing. Damn. No, my boy. Somehow Mallow survived that instant kill. Okay. Max out Mallow. Actually, I might switch Mallow on Mallow's turn to somebody who's going to do us a little bit more good and use a little less NP doing it. Okay, I might switch us to Peach and then have somebody res her. You grabbed a screenshot. Yeah, it's like super dark and scary. That is not a wiener, by the way. He's just a wizard, okay? He's just a wizard. Don't get weird. Though it's in an unfortunate position. Why did he have to have a nose? He doesn't have a nose in real life. It's also a bit flickery light animation like this one. They probably removed the flicker so that it wouldn't cause any epileptic seizures or anything like that. Ultra fireball, I guess. I'm just gonna do what we can. Oh, apparently Smithy's hammer is a cone-shaped sledgehammer. That makes sense, okay. He's really coming after us, okay. I don't have enough MP to heal us. I'm gonna heal Bowser at least. And then I might have Bowser use... When are we ever gonna need a royal syrup after this battle? Because I don't know if I'm doing those super battles on the stream. We'll use an ultra fireball. We'll get this done. Ah, his hat is a magic man. So I think that'll help us. Oh, he won't do the magnum. That's right. He'll do this though, which hurts a lot. Okay. Form of. I think he's extremely defensive right now. I love that it looks like he has a pink monster stuck in there. That's interesting. Alrighty, let's group hug. Here we go. Lovely. Light defense, honestly. Let's just see what he does on this turn. Oh, he's doing a lot of nothing, eh? Shredder, you can't block it. Oh, that removes all of your buffs that you put in place. The body can attack again? Crap. Man, I wish this would work. I don't think the mute works. I don't remember what this does either. Okay. Not like the best, but it was okay. It looks like he has like a red dog in there. Chad is being so curious and hungry for knowledge. Isn't that great, right? I love it. The music feels more tense in the 16-bit. I think the remaster kind of softened some of the edges, yeah. But this was genuinely like nightmare-inducing for me. This was so scary when I was a kid doing this boss fight. So scary. Why must I make that? Ah, his head is still resistant to that. I keep forgetting that. Okay. So his head resists magic. I want to try mute on him. Oh. Does he resist it? Damn it. That's rough. We'll use a maple syrup. Why is a cursed cowardly dog in a metal box? I don't know why. This is Smithy, though. He's the final boss. There are a few games. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of alterations in this game. I think Thought Peak is more accurate than Psychopath. You know, Psychopath doesn't really mean much about what you're doing. I love that Peach is like, do I have something on my dress? Good for you, girl. We'll do Ultra Jump. Hello, Jen. Good to see you. How are you doing? How are you feeling today? Oh, I think the owl is the water. Yeah, final boss. Here we are. I don't think he's anywhere near dying also, but let me try to land these jumps. It is so weird. It is not landing where I thought it was. Finishing up some work. Very nice. And then vibing. Love to hear it. You deserve some vibing time. Yes, that is an insta-kill, and it doesn't work against Mario because we have an insta-kill blocker on him. Freaking finally. Now, I might use like a red essence on us. Make sure that we can't, or like, invincible, I guess. Why not? Why the heck not? Because I think we're wasting turns having to worry about like healing and stuff. Let's just do the damn thing. I'll still do our defense in case of the gauge building, but... Okay, cool. How much damage does she just do to his body with this frying pan? Okay, wait! Peach does 200 damage? Wait, what?
That's pretty good, Peach.
Dang, okay. I almost missed that one. Ooh, that would have been tough. Okay. And then how about... Maybe not an ultra jump. And I think the head resists a fireball. We'll just super jump the head. I think beyond a certain point it becomes frame perfect. But I don't think I've gotten to the point where it's frame perfect yet. Yeah, she knows how to cast iron. Bong! You can only catch the last hour of my stream's therapeutic potato because the time differences. It took half a day to shovel snow and get to watch in real time for a change. How about that? Oh, this like flashing rainbow stuff is getting to me. But how about that? We'll go on in therapeutic potato. I'm glad you could watch in real time. When you watch like the VODs and stuff, do you watch them here? Do you watch them on YouTube? Which do you prefer? I bet here, since you got the turbo. Alrighty. I wish meat worked on them. But hey, I know that smacking around works on them. Damn, Peach. 325 damage? That's... Bowser's like our big boy tank guy. Doing all that damage. She's like 4 damage off. That is wild. Ah, okay. Time to use another... I think we'll switch it to... Honestly, she's doing good damage. So we'll use an Energizer on Peach. We'll use an Energizer on Bowser. And we'll just have them all energized and just bash them in. You gotta kill the head. The head is what matters. You can keep disabling the body so that it won't attack, but you have to kill the head. Boulder can't block this one. Sure is one of them. His body's back. Great. Of course, it's gonna attack the second it wakes up too. I might do a group hug, get us back into fighting form, and then just start wailing on him. There we go. Ooh, what's our triple move? Starry Shell Spike. Love that. Let's do that for sure. Morphinius, good to see you, by the way. I hope you're doing well. God, I love the music. The music in this is so good. Twitch only these days. You get home, you put this channel in the background, and you get stuff done while I sign off. Well, thank you. Twitch is always good to have on in the background, I tell you. Always grateful. I'm happy that you're watching and that you're enjoying. Hey, and if you get in and you can't chat, you can always use that little silent hello if you want to when you're logging in right towards the end. Or you can just say hi anyway. I guess we should heal, even though Peach, I feel like with her attack power, she should just be going in. Wonder if we still have... I don't know if we... Oh, we do still have the attack boost on us, I think. It's just, this is his safety form. His, like, super defense form. So I think we are doing critical damage. It's just that it's not showing up because he's got so much... Oh, no, he took away our buffs. Now his body's back. Great. Well, we might as well buff up. Is that so, Milky Madness? Is it truly based? Is this based on a real Mario story, huh? The story of the 7 stars? Yeah, now we're doing significantly less damage. Don't you recover? That's so rude. I'm gonna have her use an Energizer on herself because I think she's amazing. Alrighty. Just smacking stuff around now. Well, I guess I should go for the body. Well, he's in super defensive form. I might as well just strictly target the body. Thought I dodged that one, but that's okay. You rarely say hi, Manny, and you never say goodbye. Your faux Irish heritage prevents you from doing so. Is that so? You're always. I know you're always doing the Irish goodbye, but didn't know you were claiming some fake Irish heritage. You know, you might as well if you wear green on St. Patty's Day. I'll allow it. Wow, that was pretty darn good damage. I wish there was an enemy softener. Wait, is there? Maybe there is. Here we go. Now we can do some damage to the head, but here we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Damn, dude, how much HP do you have? This is so much. I mean, it makes sense. He is the final boss. I remember this taking so long when I was a kid as well. I keep dodging too early for that. Let's take out the body. I love his, like, startled by an attack animation. It's really good. Oh! You see he put the scope up? That was interesting. Love that. There we go. The funny thing is, your mom would have named you Sean Patrick if you were born on St. Patty's Day. But a blizzard saved you. I mean, that would have been... That's a pretty iconic name, honestly. Sean and Patrick. That is very powerful. That's a powerful combination. Here we go. We got the dodge going. Get out of here, you big old tank. I'm sick of tanks, alright? I played Valkyria Chronicles yesterday. Had a real tough time with tanks. I want to see another one of them. Getting some good dodges in though. Man, these freaking tanks. I tell you, tanks and giving birth. Two things that we have seen in Valkyria Chronicles. The body is back. Oh my god. Is it wizard time? I love that he has to reform into this weird toaster and then make himself this wizard with his definitely wizard bits out. So weird. I might raise some defense. Yeah, somebody gave birth in Valkyria Chronicles in the first chapter. I guess it was like chapter 2 or 3. Who had a kid in the game? An older woman. Gave birth. In a tank. Yeah. Whoa! That might be it! Whoa!
Grah, my body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it.
There's a lot of
I'm finished. Done for, you meddlers!
Do you like my necklace? It's kind of turned it down a bit. It was looking a little loud. Are we gonna get that SAR music? Boing, 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 boing. Where did all the heads go? Were they just nightmares? Were they nightmares of heads? Do you think? Like his backup heads?
Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high.
You were a month late? That's wild, Solitaire Jordan. Your mom was like, if it's a girl, the name is Jordan. If it's a boy, the name is Jordan. There you go. And thus, you are the solitary Jordan. Woohoo! We did it! Yippee! Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. We did it! We've united all the stars. Incredible.
Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal, and...
Oh, it's a cutscene! I was like, what are you gonna do, little guy? I love Princess Peach's lipstick. Just an oval, a vertical oval. He is a star spirit, so he's got to return to the stars. There's no sound effects in this. What do you think the sound effect would be for the sunlight? What if Mario took his hands away and his mustache was gone? Like all the hair off his body because Gino has returned. That's what a soul looks like. So that's a kind of reason why he couldn't be in Smash. Yeah, because he's got to be up there in the stars. He returned to being a doll. Bowser eats a... Oh, so cool. Let me turn this movie up. There we go. So beautiful. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Oh, and there's little Gino floating next to it. So beautiful. They could get that sword out of Bowser's castle. That's gonna take a lot of work to get that sword out, I think. Yep, I love that gif. Oh, never mind, the sword's gone. Oh my god, Mallow's holding the little doll of Gino. In the original, you just see like the scene, like the little Rocky scene, and you see all four of them observing it. And I don't think the Gino doll is there, but I love that Mallow's like, you're my buddy now. I'll carry you with me. I just beat it, Jim. What am I gonna do for this little show? I guess I can design more emotes. Do some doodles. Todoski. Ah! It's the Frog Sage singing. Welcome back, unit. How about after this cute little cutscene? Whoa, why do these dolls look so wet? These dolls look very wet. At least the kid gets to play with more folks now. Oh, Croco has joined the Yoshis. I told you he was just a weird Yoshi. But he's gonna hang out with Boshi. He gave a Yoshi cookie to Yoshi, and now he's hanging out with Boshi. So good. Valentina trying. I love it. She's like, get back here. We're going to get married. Oh my god. Do you see the spectacles and the wig on the Birdman? So funny. And then the little star is dancing for the monsters of Monster Town. And there's the three musketeers, or whatever the names were. Johnny! Oh, he looks so cool! Johnny, you're so cool. Are you a dude in a shark suit, though, or are you a shark in a shark suit? Oh, Prince Mallow! Oh my god, look at him in his little crown and his cape. Oh. I did not go back there this time, where he's like, huh, a new lady fell from the sky. That's hilarious. And now they're getting married. Look at Bowser putting in the work. Good for him. He made an animation just for this. They're working double time now. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Get out of my car, damn it. I swear to God.
Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh my god, look, a little Gino doll. You're gonna make me cry. Valentina, yes! She would never blink in a picture, though. Not canon. Booster in the corner! Oh my god, this is so cute. Thank you. Video games are good. Video games are great. I love video games. It's so beautiful, Jim. Oh, so I was thinking of helping the Sniffit on the promotion. I think I lost to him several times in a row, so but I didn't go back and check in on him. I also didn't go to the casino. Yes! Pixels, baby. There's Luigi. Classic. The old graphics. So adorable. Yeah, why remake it? This would be such a cute border for like the ceilings, I think, Heather. This would be so cute to just have a scroll on the ceiling, like between the wall and the ceiling. There's the royal bus, there's the frog sage, and the frog toad tadpoles or whatever. Yeah, the sprites are certainly more identifiable. I think they remade it, like fully, this little scene. Oh my god, the tadpoles got legs! I never noticed that. The tadpoles are evolving before our very eyes. There's Dinah and Mites on top of the giant scary bomb. Oh my god, it's too cute. Bowser's castle floats. They're still repairing it, of course. Led by several chain chomps. There's Croco and his little guys that steal stuff. Pilfering something from the floats. Bowser's pissed. Coming after him with Valentina, my queen. Held up by Zodo. So funny on her palanquin. Love her. You got this, Dodo. You're a strong guy. He's getting a little sweaty, though. Yeah, it's too sweaty. She punched him. I don't appreciate her treatment of Dodo, but it is hilarious. Booster's got that train running, finally. The apprentices chasing the beetle. Wow, wait, that looks fun. I'm coming back. Letting the train run free. Masaki Sakai was the cutscene coordinator. Okay, very cool. And I saw they had 2 producers too. Booster stole Bowser's ship. Oh my god. So cute. Ugh, everything is just too cute. Oh yeah, look at these little bouncy boys. Doing backflips. The one that backflips is my favorite. The forward flips are cool, but the backflips, you gotta give it up. All the bosses! Mac the Knife, what is it? Clay Morton? You got Smithy, the Axe from the Axum Rangers, Spiritovich, Boyer. Wow, you squashed him. That's rough. Yeah, Booster got the clown car. Hilarious. I love video games. Video games are very good. Johnny! Johnny on the mast of the ship. Oh. Three-dimensional graphics blessed by Gino? Did I push a button? Does this just happen? Wait, doesn't it happen where it just turns to night in the original? Or did I hit a button and it upgraded or something? Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Wow. Gino blessed us with the 3rd dimension. It turns to night in the original and everything lights up, but you think they updated for this. Cute. The little toads of different towns, by the way. You can tell by their stripes or dots and stuff. Oh my god, they have like little stars and stuff. The Chancellor riding Yoshi, of course. Can we go position 1 on the graphics? I think we're already in position 1. There's Mario and Peach on the float. So cool, right, Gabriel? So amazing. They gotta do this at that Mario World. Super Mario World, man. The Universal Project, or what are they doing? They have to have this there. If they don't have this there, like, what are they doing? Gino! Yeah! Mallow, I love you. Bowser's here. Oh, they actually did put the laugh in. I knew he would laugh. I had a feeling. Yes! This is for all the children who started crying when Gino left. Me, basically. Just me. You want to inhabit this doll, buddy? Oh, he's just here to view the fireworks. But our wishes can come true. If we wish that Gino comes back, maybe he'll come back. Oh, goodbye, Gino. He still has to help people's wishes come true. Gino. How was that a road, by the way? The end. Oh, he was the D in the end. Interesting. Didn't know about that. Beautiful. Question mark? Sometimes I love it when they do that in RPGs when they're like the end? Or until we get funding for a sequel? Save your clear data once you do post-game fun will be available. Sure, post-game fun. There it is. Oh, we're not going to overwrite the data, but what are they going to do now? It's Star Road because that's what it's called in Super Mario World. Okay. I didn't play Super Mario World. Let's look at what this, like, clear data is. We're snoozing at home. Ba-ding. I'm not gonna do to a voice. Mario, you're awake. It looked like you were fast asleep. You didn't dream about defeating Smithy, did you? Glad I caught you before you went off to the factory. I got you this present, a stay voucher. Take a night to rest up at the Marymore Hotel Suite before the last push. That's all I have for you. Hope you enjoy your stay in the suite. Okay. I think I have stayed at Marymore before. Now that you finish the game, sound player and play report have been added to the journal. Now that you cleared the game, the names of monsters that were question mark, question mark, question mark in the monsters have been unlocked. Okay. Well, I will have a look at some of these. What have I missed? Now I have to 100% of the game. That's potentially not happening. Oh, we can look at all the... Okay, Helio? What is this? Oh my god! I forgot there was a ball behind him. I forgot there was a ball behind that big magma dragon. Oh my god. That pisses me off so much. Forky. I haven't fought that weird guy. I don't think we even saw this weird guy. I'll have to buy their monster data. Come on! Oh, there was a hidden chest somewhere in Bowser's Keep I didn't get. There's Exor. A bunch of the monsters within Smithy's domain. Seeing a lot of these cleared. Very proud of myself. Good thing I read Domino Fused. Good for me. They gave us Cloaker Fused because I killed Cloaker first. Oh, wait, no. I read Cloaker Fused, but they also gave me Domino Fused because I killed them. Oh, no. I didn't read all the different heads. Now, hold on. I don't think we saw this form of him. Convert head to treasure box mode. Surprise on opening. Toggle on. Smithy's one simple secret. Miracle transformation. I'll cast my manacle magic on your heart. Magical boy Smithy. I meant to say I'll seal you all in this casket, but I ended up sealing myself in. Learn from a tyrant's mistakes. Are these from his memoirs? Pastel, good luck at work. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'm glad you could enjoy the ending with us. The tank needs no engine to move. It's powered by my will. The man called Smithy. Rah! The wit and wisdom of Smithy. Come at me now. I'll crush you all. The quotable Smithy. As previously explained, Shy Moors are not Shy Guys, and neither are Shipers. They are Smithy originals. The Smelter. I'm worried about customer complaints if we advertise this thing, which is in no way alive as a monster. The Gunyoke. Smithy didn't even make this. A mere factory chief was the one who invented it. In that light, does it qualify as a monster? There's the factory chief. If we can beat this month's total of 1,000 Shymore units, then next month we can look forward to a goal of 50 more Gunyoke units. The director. Luckily, I was able to shift into a director role at an industry-leading firm at this critical time with my son's exams. Now, I'll work with the union on labor reform. Thank God. Welcome back, Zip. How's Persona 3 going for you?
The manager. I put my nose to the grindstone for 25 years, and I finally climbed my way up to manager. But I can still aim higher and boost my efficiency from 30% to 45%. 10 years since I signed on with Smithy, huh? I'm finally managing a production line and have mad mallet subordinates. Where has the time gone? It's been awesome. That's good to hear. And this is a Jabbit. When a machine-made Spiritovich falls apart, it becomes a Jabbit. Their overall design must have reminded Smithy of a Spiritiv. And Spiritovich. If all the machine-made Spiritoviches sought promotions, the Smithy game would have an impossibly top-heavy organizational chart. I can't lose this time. My promotion's on the line. The Mad Adder. Apparently it would be called something else if it fused with Cloaker instead of Domino, which raises the question, what is this monster's true name? Really? That's very curious. Can be fought depending on who you beat first. Domino fused. He may look like he's just riding on a snake's head, but Domino insists that they have formed a single creature. Oh, I see. We fought the Bad Adder, so it would have been the Mad Adder. Interesting. Apparently it would have been called something else. So what is its true name? I guess Adder? Fascinating. Domino, he looks exactly like a magician, and he mainly uses spells. I get wanting a magic boss here, but what happened to the whole weapon world shtick? And Cloaker, he's shaped like a little clay pot, but Smithy isn't a potter, so he's still made of iron. His mustache is made of ultra-thin iron plates painted white. Is that so? Okay. The wiggly dances are very good, right? All their little animations are so cute. Originally, ninjas conceal themselves by cover of night, but these wear fluttering red scarves and outfits that look like they'd be a hit with tourists. Chorus. The high cost of mass-producing voyeurs is... Oh, the cost of mass-producing voyeurs is sky high, since each one requires dozens of mass-produced arrows. And this doppel. I went as a boo for Halloween. The kids thought I was cute and had big smiles on their faces. I went as a boo the next year, and those smiles turned into shrieks. Okay. Wait, did I say went as a boo the next year or went as a doppel the next year? This is a high boo. They have more guts than regular boos. Their screams only scare themselves a little. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Okay. Maybe he has to sing a song to make himself not afraid. Oh, I didn't read the body. Smithy's body. Now that Smithy's been defeated, the Star Road is restored, and your wish to finish this game has come true. Congratulations. Oh, cute. That's a good final little entry. You think the old version of Persona 3 is better? Interesting. Do you like that the old version is more difficult or something? This is a bodyguard. From weakest to strongest, it goes Shymore, bodyguard, Springer, and then machine-made bodyguard. But at the end of the day, it's still a minion. He's playing... Oh, another one bites the dust? Really? I thought it was We Will Rock You. Toon, toon, shh. Toon, toon, shh. I thought that's what that was. Smithy was primarily a metalsmith, but if he can make wooden puppets like these, he must be a skilled woodworker as well. There are no machine-made versions of Shymores or Springers. This is because they were designed for mass production from the start. Interesting. What are they made out of? These Poundettes absolutely adore, love, and think about it constantly. Love being what they know will win in the end, though of course it's not part of their job. Weird. Okay, so the original is a lot harder of Persona 3, and you can't put your finger on it, but the new art feels a little off. Maybe they're going for a different style now. I wonder what they say about the Axum Rangers. Yeah, I think it is We Will Rock You. Yeah. But I mean, all the Queen songs are just so good, so... The Axum Rangers. Though he is the de facto leader of the Axum Rangers, he's so careless that he often flubs his poses, intro speeches, and group formations. Same for this one. The mass-produced version of the Black Ranger has mass-produced sunglasses too. He's glad he doesn't have to buy his own anymore. The Axum Yellow Ranger is always calm and doesn't sweat the small stuff. Machine-made version of him doesn't have any problems with his aloofness. The Green Ranger considers himself the looker of the group, although now that there's so many of him, he's no longer sure which one is the most beautiful. And finally, she considers herself the princess of the group. In her eyes, all other versions of machine-made versions of her are duchesses at best. Wow. Interesting. Let me check out this little music section too, the sound player. You can listen to either the Nintendo Switch or Super NES versions of background music. Let's listen to the classic version of the Smithy theme, if we can. It's pretty far down. Oh, it's been sealed. Songs between Monster Town and the masterpiece composed. Oh, this is with Stradowski. That song was so good. They've all been composed. Oh, the Valentina theme. This is your favorite MASH. Let's see the classic though. So good. Even the original, so good because it still has the in the background. Beautiful. It's so good every time. Battling Smithy, eh? That original, so good. I love the use of like the synthetic organ here, the synth organ, so good. Bum, 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 bum. They used older sprites of characters' bodies and used the faces of younger sprites for the remake. Oh, interesting. Bum. And then here's the old version of the final theme. So frantic, you know. It feels like truly nightmarish and hellish. And I think, it feels like it should also be like panning left and right. It doesn't, but it feels like it should. I love that Tudovsky's like, all right, everybody sing the song. This always had a bit of a Western tinge to me. Alright, the modern version of it. They added like an electric guitar to it, I see. And violins. The frog sage is actually the bass? For real? Or are you joking with me because I can't tell? I'm curious if the SNES had stereo audio. Yeah, I bet it didn't. Game Metal did a cover of Smithy's Many Forms. Is that so? I bet that was so good. You're just joking. Okay, I can't tell. I don't know about audio. God, so cool. So cool. I feel like this one's a little better in the remake, Battling Smithy. Because I feel like they really lean into the synth organ. And then I think the Battling Smithy's better than the original. Oh, goodbye, Gino. Okay, I do think we should listen to the Culex theme. But wouldn't that be in the Monster Town? Why are they... I'm upset. Why can't I should be able to listen to the Culex theme. Where is it? Where is it? I should have that unlocked. Where flowers bloom under starlight. What is this one? Oh, Star Red, of course. I don't know why it's sealed. I already beat him. Do I have to beat Super Culex? You think the voice actors did a really good job filling their roles? Very cool. Oh my god, I hope I don't have to... Oh, my best performances in battles? Probably just terrible. God awful. I will always be missing at least one treasure, which is so upsetting. So upsetting. Of course Thought Peak is my most used special move, and of course Metal is my most active ally. What's this? Question mark? Question mark, question mark. Can you believe the most consecutive super jumps I have is 19? You have to get like 40 in order to get one of the secrets. If I do it again right now, sure. Why not? It's gonna be real bad. Oh god. Oh wait, hold on. During Smithy's boss fight, I think Unit resubbed. And I said, Unit, as soon as we're done this cutscene, I'll get you. Unit, are you still here? I'm so sorry. I think I was vibing. But, Unit, if you would like a Whispers of the Ocean card or 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future, let me know. And Keen, thank you for gifting a sub to my brother. Would you like a 2-card tarot reading or a about your gaming future or a Whisper of the Ocean card? You have so many games I haven't played in this yet. And then, of course, the casino, which I haven't gone to yet. Jim's choice. Jim, what do you want? Gaming future tarot reading? Or, you want I should pull an ocean card or something? My controller is non-stop vibrating for some reason. This is very unpleasant. Okay. They told me to stay at the Marymore Inn, so I guess we can do that. I might actually be... I guess we're walking there now. We're already, like, midway there. There we go. We got a sweet tarot reading. Okay. So. Oh, and Minnie, thank you for gifting that sub to Ziff. I appreciate it. Oh, God, I feel so bad that I didn't ask Unit right then and there what they wanted in terms of tarot or Whispers of the Ocean. I feel like such a jerk. Speaking of gift subs, thank you for gifting us subs. By the way, I do believe if things stay as they stand, that I'll qualify for the lower tier of the Partner Plus program. So I'm very excited for that. I think we're within the range. I will double check though. So that'll mean if things stay as they are, I will get a 60-40 splits on all my revenue. Well, at least on my subscription revenue. Instead of the current 50-50. How are YouTube subs going? I think we're creeping up 1 or 2 each day. I need to hit 500 for the first level of like YouTube acknowledges me, but I think I need to hit like 1,000 for monetization, so it's a little ways off. Hopefully my YouTube shorts will really take off. And thanks to everybody for the clips, by the way. Those do help with the YouTube shorts. Alrighty, Jimbo. So, you're starting off with the 8 of Pentacles, which can be rote, repetitive activity, being sloppy in your work, or the negative aspects of perfectionism. So you might be chaining yourself to a video game that you're like, I have to 100% this. Putting so much time into, making something perfectly efficient instead of just sort of enjoying it. So, or that could be that perfectionism part, or you could just be like grinding away at something, which I don't know if it's that enjoyable for you right now. So that's your current energy. Wow. You then have the 4 of Cups, which is you've fallen into a rut. You're pulling something towards you and you're surprised that you are getting the same results. So it might be time to switch games and reevaluate your approach. If you're like, I'm really tired of grinding this out, maybe I should play a game that's not grindy for a little bit. Just like a short, go into this, maybe stop fighting that door in that one demon game you're playing. Maybe it's time to move to something else that might be a little bit more enjoyable for you. I get it. I'm grinding Hades right now, so I get it. But anyway, mobile games are very addictive. It could be the mobile games too, so maybe change that up. And Manny, would you like, for your gift sub to Ziff, would you prefer a tarot card about your gaming future or Whispers of the Ocean? Laplace would be more enjoyable than the mobile games that you're doing. Those are even grindier. Well, there you go. Go back to grinding Laplace. Laplace's demon. Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, is that like Marvel card game kind of thing? Following Keen's gesture, it's Ziff's choice. Ziff, would you like a tarot reading about your gaming future, or would you prefer to have something else? the Whispers of the Ocean cards. I forgot what it was. Let's stay at the inn, shall we? I see you have a stay voucher. You're going to love our hotel's fine suite. The bellhop will show you to your room. Please enjoy your stay. Up we go. Let's see what they got going on up here. Oh, it's a gacha game with turn-based battles. Interesting. I thought Marvel had some sort of card game thing. Please make yourself at home. Anything else, sir? I think they want a tip. Yeah. Sure. Thank you very much, sir. Enjoy your stay here. Let's go, sheepies. Ah, Midnight Suns is that one. Let's take a hot shower, of course. Ravaging Marvel Strike Force is one of the few games where you can actually play as some of the Marvel characters. That's rough. But it's got that gacha element. Yeah. Took a nice hot shower. I wonder if this, like, if we go to sleep, if it does something. Like, they gave us a free stay at the hotel. You picked the gaming future? Okay, gotcha. Oh my god, a nighttime visit. Oh.
Yeah!
Okay, Gino just being in our bedroom at night is weird. Hi, J-Rock. What does it mean? What does it mean? Whoa! I saw a bright light through the window during the night. I believe it came from Star Hill. Why don't we go find out what may have caused it? Hey, but why are you here and back? Oh, wait! Hold on. Here's the thing. This is before the end of the game. Wait a minute. Technically, this is... We're in post-game, by the way, J-Rock. I don't know if this is spoilers for you or anything. But, we're in the post-game. But technically, my save file is before we get the final star. So, I guess... Gino's... Anyway. Oh, you don't look post-game stuff? Great, okay. When Keenan said don't look. Oh, I guess it's about the Midnight Sun stuff. Okay. I'm so excited about this post-game stuff. I initially wasn't gonna, do this. Because I was like, I'm done the game. Whatever. Let me move on to something else. But damn, this is cute. Why was Gino standing in the moonlight? Oh, I guess that was when Gino saw something at the Starry Hill, huh? Let's travel there. Let's go to Star Hill. There's something there. Oh, yes! Now, Ziff. No, I can't forget about your gaming future. Let's see what that is. Before the break, which is in a few minutes. And then when we come back from the break, we'll do more Star Hill stuff. Alrighty, Ziff. Sorry about that. I got so distracted. This is a post-game? Yes, it does. What a cool remake that they added more stuff. Let me get some good shuffles going. I know. Look how beautiful Star Hill is. It's so good. And the music is very... It feels like an elevated version of the original. It has that, like... Although I do enjoy in the original how there's almost kind of like an emptiness in the background, which feels like the emptiness of space a bit, which is, of course, reading a lot into it. But I do enjoy that there's this kind of ethereal, echoey background chimes and organ stuff. That's cool. Alrighty. Alright, Ziff. Let's see what's happening in your gaming future, aka Persona 3. So, you're going to start off with the Knight of Wands. That's high energy, an exciting adventure. Feeling confident, brave, adventurous. You are starting this adventure, and also I feel like you're probably very confident about the game itself since you know it so well. But it seems to be like a good high energy time for you in terms of your gaming future. But... you have the Three of Swords. It is in reverse. So, if this was drawn upright, I'd be like, oh no, Ziff. Heartbreak. Three of Swords is often like, boom, broken heart. So rough. Being in pain. Being like, I can't believe I spent my money on this game. Oh my god, it's so terrible. It being in reverse is like... getting over something that's difficult, healing slowly, like a forgiveness thing. So this could mend how you feel about the Persona franchise or the Shin Megami Tensei franchise. Honestly, maybe this is healing a part of you that perhaps didn't like remakes and stuff. Maybe this is like, hey, you know what? They did a darn good job, and I appreciate them. There's something in Persona 3 that is like a salve upon your soul at this moment. So it looks like games are going to be exciting, bold adventures for you. They're going to take you on a fun time. And you know what? By the end, you're going to feel a little bit healed. So. Without spoilers for Persona 3, that hits kind of close. There you go. That's the cards. It's not me. The cards know. So there's that. Thank you so much, Manny, for gifting that sub to Ziff. And I suppose we will... let's see what these signs say. To Marrymore. We don't want that. This is to Star Hill, eh? We'll go to Star Hill, but it is almost 7 o'clock. So it's time, okay, for Gino to say something?
Nothing seems to change here. Let's keep looking farther in.
That will happen, of course, after I feed my dog Stella, who is a sweet little baby. She must be fed now. She doesn't understand the concept of playing video games. She only understands the concept of eating food at a certain time. So I'm going to take my break. I might grab a little snack for myself as well. And I am having so much fun today. We'll keep doing post-story content stuff. I think that'll be delightful. If it gets too difficult or if I'm not enjoying it or something, then maybe I'll just draw up some more emote ideas. So I'll see you all soon for that. Alrighty, y'all. It's time to get back to Super RPG post-game. How thrilling. We are at Star Hill. Because Gino said that he saw some bright light at Star Hill or something. So we're gonna figure out what's going on over here. But he said that it's not here yet. It's a little farther in. And of course, I have looked at all of these little stars, which represent the wishes of all the characters in this video game. There are some really cute ones. I wish I weren't such a crybaby, of course. Yes, this one's Mallow's wish, obviously. There is definitely... That guy was chasing me, oh my god. There's secret bosses in the post-game. Oh... These are pink stars.
I don't recall this star being here before. It must be where that light is coming from.
Also, I didn't see if like the ad break is running. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. I need to minimize this window so I can actually see when that stuff's happening.
There seems to be a few others too. Perhaps some new wishes have fallen here. The frog sage might know more.
Let's see these wishes. I hope this is my big break. My big break. Croco? Punchinello? I've got something special to show off. I think maybe these are the boss's wishes? Oh, they wish to be fought again, huh? I want our new master to show us his moves. Is that like Jinx, maybe? New master? My throat's all scratchy. Make it stop. Bellum, maybe? I wish someone would do something about this cake. So these are the boss's wishes. Okay. Oh god, I almost got caught by that guy. I'm itching for a heated duel. Is that the samurai guy at the end? It would be cute if this was a Rosalina reference. They could pull that off, considering this is the remake part of the game. Oh, look. I want to be the best treasure hunter in the world. That's Croco. Interesting. I've returned, having attained even greater power. I await the one destined to challenge you once again. That's Culex. Okay. You're assuming these... Oh, like the things I'm saying? I don't mind you identifying them. Now that I'm pretty sure these are all like boss wishes and stuff. I love that they got beaten and they're like, I know, I'll pray to the Star Road. You can identify which one's which. Because I don't think it actually affects anything. That's definitely Culex, though. Okay, that one's definitely Culex. I love he's like, I'm back from outer space. And I'm here to kick you in the face. May Mallow fix the start way. Nice. Oh my god, yeah, Culex. Okay, Culex wasn't this tough this time around when I fought him. I was like, oh wow, this is not that hard. He's definitely gonna be super tough. Who is the heated duel one, do you think, J-Rock? He's definitely gonna be tough this time around. These super bosses literally do like 9999999 damage. Oh, Jonathan Jones, yes. This is Torch and etc. the cake guys, cake boss. I love Jonathan Jones. He's one of my favorite bosses. I also thought he was going to be a hot shark in this one, but he was not hot. This one's got to be Bellum, right? My throat scratchy, make it stop. This one's Bellum, right? That's what I thought. Because he's swallowing all those scarecrows or whatever. Muku Muku, get out of there. You mean the shark in the shark guy outfit? I think so. I thought he was going to be a hot shark. What about this? I want our new master to show us his moves. Our new master? I'm sure some of these are like... Oh, okay, so it was Jinx. Great. Oh god, Jinx is going to be so tough. What about I've got something special to show off? Is that the bomb guy, Punchinello? Oh, right, ads. Okay, position 2. Tiny, position 2. Position 2, Tiny. Thank you. Let me get up and stretch. One of these has got to be Booster as well. That little mouse camera operator was so finicky sometimes. I didn't take down my shirt rack, by the way. I thought about doing it today, but I didn't have time in the morning. I did not want to wake up my brother. Tell him the thing I told Tiny last time. Oh, yeah. Called Tiny a rat. That's the guy who made the bombs. Gotcha. It's Punchinello. Gotcha. He could be a hot shark in my imagination, I guess. I'll just have to commission somebody to make Jonathan Jones a hot shark. Twists. Oh, of course I'm really quiet. Yeah, this microphone is largely spatial. I don't know, Jim, my actual brother Jim. Position 1, first of all. Thank you, Tiny. And second of all, I don't know how any of our aunts hear like you and mom and dad and well, as everybody sits on the bed now. You and mom and dad on the mic when you all are like not seated right here. I don't know how they ever hear mom. Yeah, you and dad project very well. I don't know about mom. Thank you, Ryan, for reminding me to drink some water. And yeah, mom just like yells at this. So that's Punchinello. How about that? Thank you, J-Rock. I can't believe I didn't know that the ads are running. You know what? Twitch used to tell me in a little pop-up window in chat. It's like ads are about to run. You can skip them or like let them go. Guess we're showing off probably a new bomb. A new big, terrible bomb. That's true. I mean, we also don't have video game music going on in the Zoom calls, but still, I think the distance would be a lot. Well, it had that going for it, Jim, and now the feature went away, so I wonder if I, like, unchecked something in my settings. It was so good. It's been busted lately. Yours have been alerting you to ads after the ads stopped. Something must have gone haywire then. Because I really loved that feature. It was so helpful because I don't always look over. Like, I should know that it's going to happen, but I don't always look over. And I'm thinking this is Croco. I hope this is my big break. That seems very Croco-coded to me. Because he's trying to, like, move up in the world, right? He just wants to be a star, right? Oh, wait, no, that's Croco. I want to be the best treasure hunter in the world. Weird. Well, we can continue. As long as it's not Giga Smilax, that'll be interesting. Oh! I'm hoping this will be my big break. That one's Punchinello. Then I've got something special to show you. Interesting. Oh! I'm hoping this will be my big break. That's Booster. Okay. I love Booster so much. He is such a weirdo. We helped Torovsky with his wish. We did the song. You've been experiencing issues as a user with ads. 2 ads will run at the same time? Oh no, so you're hearing like Taco Bell and like, I don't know, Farmer's Dog or something like that? At the same time? And the stream will say the ads are still running when they've actually finished. I think the API is worked. This would be a bad time for that, right? Because I think usually like, isn't January like a big ads thing? I'm sure somebody at Twitch is working on that because yeah, ads being broken means money lost for Twitch. Okay, wait, where did they say we should go, by the way? I think Gino said that I should go somewhere and I can't remember where he said. Here's all of the stuff we've done. Where did it say I should go? That's an eggplant question, you can tell me. I forgot where it said to go. Oh, it said to go visit the frog sage. That's right. I forgot. Okay, back to the toad pond, the tadpole pond. We'll walk back old school, I guess. This is what you had to do back in the day. There's no quick travel. You had to fully walk everywhere. But the music was different. It did not have this beautiful little motif in it. What a gorgeous motif. Oh my god. This music is also one of my faves. You would sing a parody of Power Man 5000 if that happened to you, yeah. That's what happens when ads collide. Yes, oh that is so cool. Hello, Frog Sage. We saw strange lights. Sounds like Bellome is up to his old tricks. Okay. So I have to go to like the sewers or something? Yo, but it's Helix. Apparently not. So I'm betting that Helix is probably the final boss that you have to fight again and then the musical unlock for that. Okay, where is Bellome? He's like, yeah, he's in the Kara sewers. Can I get there? No, you can't just walk. Wait, can you? Can you walk back from the... Let's see. His name was Frogfucius. Now he's Frog Sage. I think they wanted to avoid references to like real life people because they also took out the reference to like, hey, who do you think you are, Bruce Lee? When Mallow holds you back from fighting Boyer. I don't want to float down this river. No, dude, I'm bad at this game. Sorry, pal. I just wanted an easy walk back. Well, I don't think they're gonna give me that. I think we have to go through the Karasuras. Oh, great. Sure. Yes, it took me a little while to train myself to not say Frogfucius. But I want to respect all the changes. I know my brother Jim does not want to. But I want to respect all the changes they made. I think I already know how to enter a pipe. I am Mario. Wait, oh, you're right. Bellome is outside of the cave in Monster Town. I think you maybe first fight him here, but you do re-fight him, and that's when he has the power to mimic. So you're right, let's go there. Monstro Town. That would be, I think, an easier walk back. And once again, I'm walking when I could have teleported. Oh, God. Yeah, you can find Bellome there, or Gold Bellome. Interesting. You needed the confirmation that you didn't just imagine the name change. No worries. Yeah, it is an interesting one. Here's Monster Town. Okay. So, let's see here. I love how, like, this music goes. Ah, Culex is most certainly not available for a refight yet, because the door is not here. Give me the door! Wait, what's this key? Hold on. Can you bash down again? I may be out jump, but you're totally out pumped. Okay, did that move the key? Oh, I gotta get him to bounce one more time. Completely unrelated to anything, there was no better beverage than cranberry ginger ale. That sounds very refreshing. My mom's a big ginger ale fan. I don't like too much in the way of carbonated beverages, but I do love cranberry and I love the flavor of ginger. Make it to keep pounding. Don't you dig these vibes? I guess I do. How is this not down yet? I swear. I don't know how to get that thing down. I guess our first thing is to find Bellum. I'll figure out how to get that down. Maybe I have to do a minigame. Yeah, cranberry ginger ale sounds so good. I tried to... Oh, there he is. I tried earlier this year when I was out gardening to drink. We'd gotten a free sample with HelloFresh, which, by the way, I canceled recently because we've been skipping it a lot lately. We're trying to use up everything in our pantry. There's nothing like wrong with the meals or whatever, but I have too much food and I need to use it up. But HelloFresh gave us this free sample of like strawberry watermelon seltzer water or something like that. And God, I just can't do carbonation, unfortunately. I'm too much of a baby. I don't like the texture of it. It weirds my brain out. So I would like sip it and just like hold it and wait for it to go flat and then drink it. So it tasted good. The essence taste of it was good. But my mom saw me doing that, and every time I drink it, I go... And then she grabbed the can and she like threw it onto the garden. She's like, I'm just gonna water the garden with this. Please stop subjecting yourself to this torment. And I'm like, no. I wanted to use up this free sample. Binary Viking, welcome back. Yeah, the sharp water, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. That's okay. Binary Viking, would you prefer a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future or a Whisper of the Ocean card? You feel that? You're over the burping side effects, but the flavor, though, yes. The flavor is very good. What a great combo. Ooh. Oh, it takes like 20 thomps? I gotta go back and see that then. But I do want to fight Bellum. Tarot, I got you.
This guy again, didn't he take the hint after you beat him up twice?
You're the opposite. You love carbonation. You find flat substances strange. Does that kind of inhibit your desire to drink water? Just like regular flat water? Does it have to be like mineral water and stuff for it to be enjoyable? Gotcha. Well, at least you can stay hydrated with like carbonated water or whatever. Let's see, Binary Viking, about your gaming future. I should do another big tarot, a big like a... I usually just, to shuffle these completely and alter the directions of them, I just kind of put all the cards on my bed and I squash it around with both hands. You don't really like sparkling water unless it's got some flavoring. Well, typically sparkling waters are kind of low in sugar at least. So, but you know what I do hear, J-Rock? That ginger ale is like really good for your tummy at least. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you like 1, why, or 2, if that's true. But I hear it's like my mommy, whenever she's... My mom, whenever she's having a tummy ache, she goes for ginger ale every time. And it seems to work. So that's if it's made with real ginger. She does the Seagrams. Suggestion, add a pricey redemption for a larger tarot reading. Okay. Lurky, you could put that in the channel suggestion section of Discord, or if you don't want to do that right now, I can do it after I'm done this thing. But yeah, maybe like I can do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Usually do like an 11 or I guess 12 card spread, if depending on. It's called, it might be called a Celtic Cross. I don't know. That's the one my mom does when we really need to think about something. Heard we're talking about cranberry ginger ale, indeed. Ginger, sugar, and carbonation sometimes helps combat stomach acid. Interesting. Alrighty, Binary Viking, let's see what's in your gaming future. So we're starting off with the 6 of Swords. Dr. Tina, Physician Esquire. I can always tell you about your gaming future, yes. Not even personal futures, but gaming futures. So, 6 of Swords is about going on a journey, but it's also about what you bring with you and what you have to leave behind. It could be like moving from a really like rough situation to a better one, like making if this was a real life thing, making a move or going from a relationship to, you know, peace by yourself or a relationship to another relationship. In terms of games, maybe we're going from something that you didn't quite enjoy or just an unpleasant headspace to like, oh, I'm liking this. This is better, you know. And it can also be starting off on a journey, like really like not even New Game Plus, but like starting bare bones, basic, brand new beginning thing. So this might be a good time for you to begin a new game. It also is a great time for you to get creative with the Page of Cups. Let your like artistic, or even if you don't think a game is artistic, maybe you're bringing like an inspired perspective to a game, like almost treating it like a cinematic experience. I think of that there's like a person that makes like Dark Souls games gifts and stuff, like Souls games gifts, FromSoft gifts and stuff, where they like turn the HUD off and it's all cinematic and stuff. I feel like you could, on your new journey in these games, have kind of an artistic approach to it, as long as you're also remaining like lighthearted, playful, have fun, you know, trying to see things from a different perspective. It also says cute. How does that? This tarot deck has some meanings written on it as well, in case you need any idea of like how to read a card or something. It's the Apprentice's tarot deck, and one of the readings for the Page of Cups is cute, so that's fun. So maybe you'll be infatuated with the new game soon. Your mom's go-to hydration method when sick was 7-Up or Sprite. Yeah, I hear a lot of folks go with 7-Up, huh? And it's the ginger. You had ginger ale earlier because you threw up. Oh no, you didn't have enough food for your morning meds. Oh no, I'm sorry you got sick. That's terrible. Dude, I'm really, if that's the case, I'm really like rolling the dice every morning because I wake up and I take like 5 pills. I'm like birth control, Ritalin, iron, 2 other vitamins, I forgot what they are, but I put in my pill tray, and then I go talk to my mom for like half an hour, and then I go downstairs and my dad's like, can I make your an egg sandwich? And then that takes 30 minutes, but it's okay because it's my dad and I love him very much. And then an hour later I'm eating. So how about that? Iron's good for you, though. Hopefully it doesn't make my tummy sick. Anyway, speaking of sick tummies, here's Bellum.
Oh, I really hoped he settled down by now.
Oh, my throat's so Wait, what voice do I have for Bellum?
Oh, my throat is scratchy.
He's Snagglepuss now.
It's making me all grumpy.
Oh, he seems riled up. I think he's scarier than the last time we saw him.
Is that any way for one of my minions to talk? Get it together.
You're right. He's stronger than last time, but so am I. We beat him twice. We can do it again. I'm not letting him push me around.
Oh, yeah. Like he talks like this. Like one of my sisters.
Okay, this could be very challenging. I think we should switch to somebody else. Probably Gino to boost us up. I hope to God I get this timing right. I'm not really good at this though. I did not get the timing right. That is rough. Okay. Maybe I'll raise Gino's because he's boosting us. Let's raise his defense a bit. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if this does more damage, but it makes me feel better. Welcome back, Just a Game here. Did you have dinner or something? Light bubble, okay. Oh, yikes. That's a big bubble. Huh, that's a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Let's see what new and improved. Wow, 4,000 HP. Okay.
My throat's all scratchy. Life would be better if it wasn't. Yeah.
Did it say he resisted anything? I never look at the critical information when we're doing this. All I care about is what they're thinking. Ugh. Okay, I think we raised Mario's defense, so let's raise Bowser's defense. Very nice, Jessica Muir. Glad to hear that.
This clone will protect me. You all look delicious, but how do you taste? Oh, how repulsive. Here we are.
Aw, crumbs. Ah! Did not expect him to do all that. Okay. Man. Oh god. And we got a sleepy Mario as well. Okay. We can cleanse Mario. We're gonna need to. He is boosted in terms of attack, so let's fireball him, why don't we? Alright, Thought Peek this one. You didn't get most use skill Thought Peek by paying attention to crucial info. I did it by looking for their thoughts, because that's all I care about, really. No resistance, only... Oh, good, only weaknesses. That's good to hear. Did he just gobble Bowser in one go? Yeah, he does that. That's his thing. He does that. He eats people one bite. Weak to ice hopping.
What a rollicking good time.
This is rough. Okay. And that also puts folks to sleep. Damn. This is rough. Cleansing... Party cleanse would be good so everybody's awake. I do not want Mario to die. I also think when you die, you lose your buffs, I think. Let's Coca-Cola. Can always go back and get more. And let's do a Snowy as well. Because Bowser Clone is weak to ice. There we are. Wait, I hope I hit both folks. Okay, good, thank God. Whew. Oh no! Oh, great. Oh, another shield? What the heck? Ugh. You rotten Mario. I wonder if we can poison them, though. I don't think I've used poison gas yet. I literally don't know how to do this. Okay, Mario resists it, interestingly enough. I think Bellum is most likely... Yeah, okay, he's resisting physical. Interesting. Let's Thought Peek Mario. I hope it says thank you for playing my game or something. Weak to lightning. Exclamation point. Thoughtless. Okay, I did not know you could poison this boss. I am so proud of myself because that's going to do some good damage over time. That's right, yeah, good to see you. Okay, weak to lightning. He's weak to Mallow's elements. Who would have thunk? Why don't we do some more setup stuff? Oh wait, what is Lucky Jewel? Oh, causes lucky. Well, I don't need that. Goodie backpack full of coins, these mushrooms, Muku Muku, Yoshi. We're gonna save all this good stuff for Culex. And that nurture ring. I forgot about that thing. Alrighty, more bracing, I suppose. Bowser seems to be taking a lot of damage. Maybe he's a low defense character. No thoughts, only exclamation mark. Just, huh? That's it. Does he resist physical? I can't remember. Oh, pretty physical resistant. But I know how to solve this. Zapow. Got him. What's up now? Oh, I am loving this poison damage. Why have I not used this all game? Hello, clone. I think we've got a Peach clone, but we kind of do need a Geno clone. Can't dodge that. Rude. I hate to switch out Bowser, but I think we should get Geno out here so that we can get a Geno clone and then also get Peach out here to get the Peach clone. Alrighty. Oh yeah, he's resisting because of the freaking things. I forgot. Why do I keep forgetting that? This'll be weird.
I'm afraid to go to the bathroom at night.
This is such a good video game. I love video games. Relatable. You know what? I'm afraid to go to the basement at night. When it's past, like, honestly, it's past sundown, which is like 5:30 here. I'm not going downstairs. If that laundry's down there, it's staying wrinkly, wet. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm not going to the basement at night. When I have to go to the basement at night to go put something in the freezer or something, I am running down the stairs and running all the way upstairs. It is too scary for me. Let's ultra fireball this Mallow now that I know he's afraid to go to the bathroom at night. Poor Mallow. We got him. Stop eating Mario. Eat Chino, you jerk. I might also switch Mallow so that we have a better chance of I did not dodge that properly. I might also switch Mallow so we have a better chance of getting people that we haven't had red yet. What is he weak to? Lightning? Yeah, okay. Should I boost Mario again? There we go. We got the freaking defense boost finally. Goosebumps taught you to fear a dark basement. I also have a mannequin in my basement that has a wedding dress on it, so it's like really scary. Hey, how about that, Not the Ross? Congrats on that. Would you like a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future? Or would you like to hear what the ocean has to say to you? What wisdom lurks beneath the waves? Mario. A mannequin. Yeah, there's a mannequin in the basement. It's near the laundry area. It's terrible. Horrible. Did not get the critical hit there. That's rough. Woo. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to switch Mallow out. That's right. Forgot. It's kind of be weird for Mario to be beating up this form of himself. Okay, Peachy time. I actually might have her do a group hug just to keep us, like, up and up. Oh, not this. Can you get both? Okay, I can give you one tarot card and one, ocean card. Why not? But thank you so much for the 6 months. Half a year now, not the Ross. Let's see what, first starting with the ocean, what you've got going on for you. So the tarot is going to be your gaming future. This is just sort of a general thing, the ocean. So we'll have a look here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's very funny. You got mutually beneficial venture. These clownfish hanging out with this anemone. It says there's an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everybody concerned. How about that? How very interesting, not the Ross. And for your gaming future, let's see what we got going on here. I'll try to give it a good shuffle. That emote is so cute, by the way. I associate that emote with you whenever I see it, not the Ross. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a cute little creature. Oh, it's a little axolotl, right? An axolotl? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Oh. Difficult to shuffle. Let's see what's in your gaming future. In addition to your mutually beneficial venture, you've got the sun. So you might be feeling a little overexposed right now. A little vulnerable, perhaps, when it comes to gaming. If you're having a hard time getting through a game, it's a good time to reevaluate. It might be really unclear where you're going, so don't feel bad about using a guide. Even if you've got, like, you know, like me, like a sense of bravado solving things on my own. Sometimes it's better to get a clear idea of where you're going and what you actually want to do before you truly get into it. You know, instead of bashing your head against it. You have no idea what it is. It's just so cute. So you use it. It is very cute. So yeah, it looks like maybe your gaming future is a little muddy right now. So don't be afraid to look for guidance when it comes to games. Because the point is to enjoy yourself. And if you're kind of stagnating in a game, you might, you know, not be loving that. Not be having a good time. Hey, alright. I don't know how much HP this guy has left. Hey, at least he woke up. I would love for him to gobble up Gino. I think we have a Princess Peach. Now that I think of it. I think we have the Peach clone, so I will switch back to Mallow. And I'll have us do a serum. There you go. Why not the Ross, if you'd like. Another reading for the sun is that you're feeling like a little depressed lately, like there's no sunshine in your life, but just know that that stuff is all transitory and it passes. That's what the sun card is about, is like the sun is behind the clouds, but the sun always comes out. You know, it's there. Man. Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon. I will make sure I get up and stretch for this one. Let's see. Why don't we heal up Mallow? Mallow's looking a little mild. Oh my gosh. When I had to clean... There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Him eating Gino. Which is a weird sentence to say out loud now that I hear myself. Oh, look at his little face. Oh god. Last night, after washing a stock pot strainer, a stew pot, I did like all the dishes plus some because I made chicken stock yesterday and it was all this mess of dishes. I treated myself to 2 marshmallows. It was my little sweet treat for getting through it. Proud of myself. Alright, before we kill this guy, I will defend until Mallow can thought peek Gino's clone. 5 HP, weak to fire and ice. You would expect the fire because he's a wooden doll. Truth is, I don't care one bit about star pieces. Wow. You got an audio ad? What? You know what I love most is those little ads that pop up at the bottom. Those things rule. Those are my favorite. Okay, position 2. Position 2. Thank you, Tiny. I appreciate that. I'll be very clear with my instructions. You've not heard of Super Mario RPG being called Smithy before? Is it a general thing? Oh, the title says beating Smithy. Smithy is the final boss of Super Mario RPG. That's why I put it in. But I realized maybe not everybody knows that. And that's true. You shouldn't eat someone without their consent. What is an audio ad, J-Rock? That's wild. Hello from McDonald's, Genpo. How are you? You like my eyeshadow, my shirt, my overall coordination? Thank you. Appreciate that. Audio ads leave the player the same size and just play audio over stream like Carly used them. That is wild. I have not seen that before. Or I guess heard that, I guess. Position 1. There we go. Okay, now I know what to do. You gotta take a little pause. Mars, welcome back. Thank you so much for 74 months. Would you like a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future or a Whispers of the Ocean card? Oh, it's for mobile Twitch. That's cool. That's very cool. Neat. Yes, I'm getting a hang of these voice controls. But I'm sure there's still ways to trick me into saying something weird. Anyway. Oh, Buggy, that little bear is so cute. That is very adorable. And also that little doggy wiggling. Very cute. Last night you fell asleep at 7 o'clock. Whoa. So you treated yourself to some breakfast. Very nice. Whispers of the Ocean. Oh, the tarot doesn't end up well. Listen. It doesn't mean it's putting a hex on you or anything, okay? You know what? My dad's been making me some egg sandwiches lately. He always calls them Kelly McMuffins when he could just call them, like, Kelly Muffins. We don't have to put the McDonald's branding in there, you know? We would never try to trick you into saying something weird. Not like last night when everyone was trying to get me to say TRACKFEET. which, by the way, is a feature of this camera, which pivots. If you should need to, if you're doing any kind of cool tech like J-Rock does on the stream, which the camera captures the beat movement. Or if you're doing some interesting footwork and you're dancing and stuff. Also, out of curiosity, since it responded so well to me saying, you wonder if it works if I say petition 1. Oh, well, it's on position 1, so. Petition 2. Well. Position 1. Thank you, Tiny. So it actually works. That works. Anyway. I can't believe this doll Gino doesn't care about the star pieces. That's a shock to me. For you, Mars, thank you for the 74 months. That's ridiculous. It's time for you to blend into the environment. Ooh, like this cool octopus. Very interesting. You have many skills, and you can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going on around you and adapt accordingly. I know you can do this, Mars. You have a lot more talents than perhaps you even realize. Speaking of sandwiches, you had the best one ever today. Toasted Hawaiian bread. Ooh, I do love Hawaiian bread. Mayo, ground mustard, pickles, ham. Oh, you can't go wrong with mustard and ham. That sounds good. And Swiss. That sounds really good. You prefer these cards. They're very complimentary, aren't they, Lawrence? I don't know if there's anyone that's like, well, there is one card that we haven't drawn it yet, but there's one card that says, hey, it'd be a really cool idea to walk into the ocean right now, like all the way into the ocean. Like, just keep walking. Once you get to the ocean, keep walking into it. When you get that card, don't listen, okay? Hawaiian bread is a sweet bread. It might be sweetened with pineapple juice, but it is, I think, an American specialty. I don't know if it has anything to do actually with Hawaii, but I'll check now. The call of the void. Do not answer the call of the deep sea. No, don't listen, even if it sounds really cool down there. Let's see if Hawaiian bread has anything to do with actual Hawaii. I'm not getting a Wikipedia page, which is surprising. Okay. What ingredient makes Hawaiian bread what it is? It says it uses pineapple and ginger. Interestingly. This comic is taking forever to load up. To me it looks like brioche, but yeah, that's not it. Hawaiian bread is Portuguese. Okay, hold on. Hawaiian bread is Portuguese sweet bread. This comment is from somebody, a Portuguese kid from Hawaii. My mom's recipe was sweet from sugar, but also had a lot of egg yolk that gives it a soft texture. Interesting. So it's kind of like Portuguese sweet bread. And every recipe that this other person sees uses either pineapple juice or shredded coconut or sugar. I've never had a King's Hawaiian bun that like tastes like pineapple or tastes like coconut or anything like that. But yeah, it might just be called that because I think it is bread from Hawaii initially. Yeah. Wikipedia redirects Hawaiian bread to Portuguese sweet bread. Fascinating. How about that? Also, too late, walked into sea, found a cool city, met a very sad, funny wizard. Was he wearing, oh, I thought you were talking about the blacksmith. I was gonna say, was he wearing a shirt? But the very sad, funny wizard, yeah. That would, of course, be Emmett. You're absolutely certain it has nothing to do with Hawaii. I wonder, was it, let's see about this. Hold on. Portuguese sweet bread. Again, no Wikipedia thingy. Whoever had that page open, let us know more. I think that was Centauri. Let us know. Thank you once again, Mars. And I'm glad that this time the cards were kind to you. I did not react to that in time. Whoops. But we can do our triple move, the Star Riders. Suppose we should do that to Bellum. I hope he doesn't resist this damage, dang. You know, in Roman times, there were actually wars over bread shortages. I've actually been watching some videos about about bread in history. 56 damage. I'm crabby. I've been watching videos about bread throughout history and stuff, and there have been riots and revolts about bread everywhere, basically, but certainly in America and England, whenever there's a bread shortage, things go bad. He's weak to lightning? Oh, poison. That's right. We gotta poison him. That's right. Oh, don't you hate it when your throat is scratchy? It really is so rough. I understand why this guy is suffering. But also, he needs to, like, not shoot me because of it. Okay, back to Bao Bao. He is gonna poison everybody. Masa Salvada was brought to Hawaii by Portuguese immigrants from the Azores in the late 1800s and has since been adapted into Hawaiian cuisine. Thank you. How about that? The French Revolution could be argued to be about a bread shortage. I mean, once bread becomes scarce, for real, everything goes to hell. Hawaiian pizza is only called... Oh yeah, Hawaiian pizza is like the ham and pineapple pizza, right? Is only called that because the Canadian who invented it used a can of pineapple that was named Hawaii. I don't think it was even from Hawaii. Yes, and Ryan says that's correct. Hawaiian pizza was created in Canada by a Greek immigrant. That's wild. Who would have thought? In Hawaii, they call it California pizza. That's even funnier if it's true. Because you could call it Canadian pizza, but it's funnier to be like, okay, you were wrong about our heritage, let's be wrong about yours. How about that? About that Portuguese bread? How about that, Morphinius? I thought you'd like that. Let's, I'm gonna use a mushroom on Mario. And then we're gonna do the shocker with Mallow. I'm just bad at this one, but I guess this is a good opportunity to learn how to be better at it. No! Crap. You like Hawaiian pizza? I haven't had it in a long time. Because usually when we're getting pizza, we're just ordering something that's going to please everybody in the family, which is usually cheese and pepperoni, honestly. You wish it was an Italian immigrant? Because then that would have been a very funny twist to throw at the pineapple pizza haters. I guess so. But I mean, I think anybody, you know, it's... I don't know if people who hate Hawaiian pizza hate it because it's Hawaiian or something. I think they hate it because they're like, no, not the sweet and the meat. Which I used to be very against having sweet meat, but never really against pineapple pizza. Also, is there anything more Twitch than discussing pineapple pizza? I don't mean we have to stop or anything, but I feel like 5 years ago this was the hotness. Arguing about pineapple pizza was the hotness. It was all over everywhere. Not so much anymore. I don't think. Thank God we're not actually arguing about it. The Portuguese were also responsible for the ukulele in a way. Is it so? It derived from a small Portuguese guitar. Who would have thought? So I guess there's a lot of Portuguese imports to Hawaii, huh? You heard that ranch dressing in the UK is called American dressing? I love that. Can we confirm? Okay, hold on. Mash says, I've not heard it called that, but ranch is fairly uncommon. Okay. Don't get between this girl and her meats. Okay. Okay. Marking that one down. Gotcha. God, he was resistant to physical and fireball, so what am I gonna do? I guess attack Bowser. Sorry, Bowser. Let's keep shocking Bellum, yeah? Okay, we're getting better. Damn, this thing still has so much HP. Tonkatsu is also an adaptation of a Portuguese dish. This is true. What is the name of the breadcrumbs? Panko breadcrumbs is an wait. There's a lot of Portuguese influence in Japan because there were initially Portuguese before Japan closed for 200 years. There were Portuguese the dudes that come to talk about Jesus. What are they called? Anyway, tempura is exactly an explanation of this because tempura is the one I was thinking about. Panko, I think, is vaguely related, but probably not. But tempura, soap, shabodi is all missionaries. Jerks, something like that, yeah. But tempura, shabodi, all these things came from Portuguese language and cuisine and culture because they were introduced by the Portuguese missionaries and stuff. So, I think you might have confused tempura and tonkatsu, which is totally fine for us because I was confusing panko and tempura. Yeah, there was a few things brought, including Christianity, of course. They didn't just come over and be like, y'all want to have some, like, fried things and, soap. They were also like, we'll give you Jesus. And then after so much time, Japan was like, this Jesus thing is kind of messing with our dynamics. We got to get this out. But we'll keep the soap and the tempura. You love bacon. Oh, sorry. You love pizza with pepperoni, ham, bacon, jalapeno, and pineapple. All of that on at once? That's a lot of meat. I am so sorry, not the Ross. This is all my fault, really. I think maybe we'll get Peach out here because she can also mute. So let's mute Bellum. Oh. I think that applies to all enemies. That's true. Yeah, Zen Buddhism came to Japan from China, so there were those influences. But they had regarded those influences as acceptable, whereas the Christianity was messing with the lord-vassal relationship, because if you have a lord above the guy you actually report to, and that lord is a guy that lives up in the clouds and stuff, that messes up with the political dynamic. Whereas, like, if we're all kind of on the same plane and there's no person you answer to, it's just a karmic sense, that's a little different. Yeah. You found a site saying that about, like, American ranch or something like that, but not authoritative ones. So, yeah, maybe it's a regional thing. Sausage is great, except for the fennel seed. Doesn't feel that good to you. Yeah. I always prefer the flavor of it, but then when you do bite down a fennel seed, doesn't, like, fennel seeds have, like, a little bit of hair in them? Kind of feels like they get splintery or something. It's weird. Man, this guy's got so much HP. You don't like veggies on pizzas? I do, but it has to be done right, otherwise it gets wet. I can't stand a wet vegetable pizza. What are we doing? That sucks. I just don't get it. It's so strange to me. They let it get sweaty. Hate that. Oh, no, not Mario. Artichoke. You know, I've never had artichoke on pizza. Can't believe Mario would do this to us. Alrighty, it's time for a hug. Man. Alright, let's beat up Mario. He's weak to electricity, though. Ugh. None of these people are... I wish you could switch Mario out so bad. Oh, anchovies. You're a big fan of anchovies on pizza. I've never had anchovies on pizza, but I've always heard it's like, ooh, not the best. Some people feel very strongly about anchovies. But I like to try it at least once. Oh, I thought he was leaving. I thought Bowser was like, screw this, I'm gonna go get my castle back. Oh, Lord. We shall cleanse Mallow, who's the only one who can do electrical damage at this present. The texture just icks you out, Alice. You used to love candied fennel seeds. Interesting. From a local Indian restaurant. Okay, hold on. Up until you had a bad batch and you got super sick from food poisoning. It might have just been the food from the restaurant, not the fennel seed stuff, but it's hard to change that connection once you make it. That sucks. So the texture, it just reminds you probably of them coming back, I would imagine. You're intrigued by wet pizza? Oh, no. Like the whole... So I get the idea of the sauce being wet, but honestly, when you bake it, it's not like moving around that much anymore. The sauce doesn't like keep going. The thing about the pizza is like when they put vegetables on it, depending on the time you put the vegetables on the pizza, it can cause the vegetables to leach their liquid. Not even oily. I'm talking wet, like water wet. Like the vegetables release so much water via steam, perhaps, via having the liquid leached out into the crust, that this crust gets wet. I hate it, Mash. I'm glad you've never had wet pizza. But having like a veggie supreme pizza from a relatively not great restaurant and you will get wet pizza. It's so disappointing. But I would like you to avoid that, actually, if you can. You've never had that happen to you? Dude, every time we get this vegetarian pizza, it's so upsetting. Wet. Maybe it's because they, you know, put it in a box and kept it in there for a while, but it would like steam inside it. It sucks. Hated it. How is this dude still alive? How much HP? I thought he had 4,000 HP, but surely we've done 4,000. I'm gonna switch Peach out for Bowser also. Okay, Gabriel knows about wet pizza. Okay. See, that's the proper way to do it, not the Ross. You cook that, you can like saute up all these veggies and then put them on the pizza. But I think what this restaurant was doing is like putting the veg on the pizza at the beginning, just like raw veg, and then cooking it on the pizza. You know what? Actually, I think that's the issue. It is Soggy John's Pizza. Yeah, it's John Jones's Pizza. He's the shark man and he runs his own restaurant, but they have to like actually walk it up from the bottom of the sea. Your one attempt at making cauliflower crust pizza from scratch was more of a pizza salad, a very cheesy pizza salad. The cauliflower didn't crust. Oh, that's rough. Moist Greggs, yeah. Wet Greggs. Wait, you take that back, Snake? You actually had that happen after the pizza had been sitting for a few hours. Interesting, but never out of the box. It was so sad. I tell ya. Incorrectly baking pizza. It's bad, man, I tell ya. Are we not taking these dudes out? I'm shocked. Get them out of here. I'm sick of them. Let's poison them all. Rotate. This is the easiest rotate for more damage, by the way. This one's so easy. I guess this is one of his early skills, but it's like baby easy. Of course he resists that. Of course. Finally, freaking Bowser's out of here. I'm gonna thought peek to see how much HP he has left. This is ridiculous. Okay, 464, thank God! He's almost gone. Every time he gobbles up one of our dudes, though, I think he gets a brand new shield. And thank goodness he's got the real form pin on him. Let's cleanse the party. Let's get this dude out of here. If I like black olives or have them on pizza, anchovies are similar in taste, but without the chewiness. Oh, really? Anchovies just kind of melt? You heard that before they had cheese pizza? It was pretty much just tomato sauce and bread. Yeah, I think so. Not a big fan of the olives, huh? I believe you brought this opinion forward during our vegetable ranking stream. Or maybe the fruit one. I can't remember where that lay. He's gonna resist this. It's fine. Oh, 6 damage. Ooh. Let's hit him with a shocker, though. Gotta do it right before it hits, which I never do. This dude's defenses are out of control. Oh my god! Keeps hurting my guys. You might have just expressed your distaste for olives. That's okay, you are balanced out by Mash, who is olive obsessed. So it all worked out. I wish you could switch Mario out so bad. God, I wish to God. I would love to see other combos. Did not do it, but he's gotta be dead soon. Thank God.
I'm taking too many hits. I don't feel so good. All better, no scratchy throat. Time for Bellum to say bye-bye.
We did it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It was fun. It was certainly more challenging. It's weird. You like anchovies and mushrooms on pizza, but not black olives.
It looks like Bellum spit something up. What's this thing?
Oh, I bet you gotta beat each one of the secret bosses. And then it gives you like a thing that takes you to the next boss. Mash is now your mortal enemy because they like olives. I love olives. I might have some olives. I wish we have... I might have some olives I have to show. Let me finish that though. We have dill pickles in the house, but they're not the right kinds. I'm very... Oh, I zoomed in. I'm sorry. When you do this, you zoom in or out. Okay, let me get intimate and talk to you all I talk to you for a moment about pickles. Okay. Are y'all about like this about pickles? I know some of you may not enjoy pickles, but we just talk to you for one moment, okay? The thing about it is they gotta be right. They have to be salty dill. I don't want any sweetness. Dramatic pickles, even. This is ridiculous. I don't want sweetness in my pickle. I just don't want it. I don't need that. If I want something sweet, I'll have something sweet. I don't need this like bread and butter pickle kind of deal. I want a Clausen dill pickle. Sour, salty, vinegar flavor. Dill. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. We have like Mount's Olive pickles or something like that. Oh, the one that has the bird on it. Ugh. I don't want that. Position 1. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about pickles. See, you only want... I know, and the rest of my family's this way. They love those sweet pickles. And I'm like, I guess just have a soda with your sandwich. The little ones are fun, though. You know what I enjoy about those little ones, though? I'll have a few of those. I'll mess around with, like... Because the thing is, you don't have to eat a whole freaking pickle about it. You can just have, like, 2 or 3 of those little guys and be like, I've had my pickle fill. We're talking about pickles right now, Pastel. Also, we are in the post-game. So, we are chasing down some secret bosses. Actually, these are not so secret, but they are, tougher versions of the original bosses. McDonald's. Wait, McDonald's has gherkins? Like the actual little guys? You can only go for refrigerated Clausen dill pickles, and occasionally the ones they serve at Firehouse Subs. The rest are kind of nasty to you, yeah. Extra sour. I love the sour stuff. You were so sheltered that you were in your mid-20s before realizing in a bolt of realization that pickles are just cucumbers and vinegar. They are. They are just cucumbers and vinegar. They've been preserved in such a way. Yeah. Did you think they were a completely different kind of veg? Like this is a pickle and this is a cucumber and they're different things. That's understandable because when you get cucumbers, they're usually, I can't gesticulate to show you the size of them, but they're usually that big, and pickles are usually like half the size. So they're like a special kind of cucumber. You're not that picky about pickles. You'll eat any kind. It's okay. I used to really like the sweet ones. I think I must have eaten too many at my grandma's house or something. Let's have a serious personal conversation about this. Sorry about that, Zoom. They put them in the burgers. Interesting. You bought a jar of pickles and you think they're the sweet kind, but you haven't been able to open the jar. No! Do you have one of those rubber grip things, Genpo, or a counter to bang it against? I usually just bang it against it. How big are they? No, they're not L-shaped. They're about this big. Thank God Tiny didn't recognize. You didn't think of it as a vegetable at all. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, why think about pickles, honestly? It's not that bad, not the Ross, but it is. I'm glad you had the realization of what it was. You need to buy one of those things. Yeah, the little rubber gripper dudes. You use the knife technique? Tapping the edge. Okay, what's this knife technique? I'm not allowed to use knives against a jar or something. I remember my mom once was tapping a pickle jar against the edge of the stove, and I think she hit it so hard that the glass broke into the jar. I can't remember if she tried eating those pickles after that. I hope to God she didn't. But she went ham on that jar. Anyway. I do... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see if cucumbers are fruits. They might be. Botanically, they are fruits. They have seeds in the middle and they grow from the flower. So botanically, they are fruits. How about that? Sorry, how big are they? This big. This big. They're about this big. You can also put it in hot water for 30 seconds. Very interesting. Clasping your hand and pressing. It's time for you to open up this pickle jar tonight, Genpo. You lever a solid knife, like a butter knife, on the ridge to pop open the seal. Interesting. Interesting. But you can't do it with a thin blade that might break. You better watch out. You just do a light palm hit. You go, bah! On the bottom of the jar. That makes enough pressure inside to pop the vacuum. What? Science. Interesting. Looks like the ad is going to start in 40 seconds, by the way. Thank you all for sitting around during Pickle Talk.
Wow, this stick might have been my grandpa's.
What? How can you tell?
Because he once told me he lost it around here somewhere.
Well, makes it yours, right? You're the spell slinger of the team, so if anyone can use that thing, it's you.
A new weapon, a sage stick. Oh, we got cool weapons.
This kind of bomb opener. Use a bomb? Oh, I do not have one of this kind. A little warm bath would help too. Also, you did not speak? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, you did speak when you ordered your food today, and you didn't use a mobile app. Did you order in Japanese? It's the first time you did that and you got 100% what you intended to order. Oh no, I've opened up Mash's profile. Sorry about that. With silicone lined oven mitt, that would be cool too. Yeah, that's the little creepy gloves. You don't have time for a warm water bath, and then the pickles get warm.
Grandpa, I'll take this stick you left behind and put it to good use. Cool, a new equip? For my boy?
It's pretty good. A legendary stick that might have a connection to the frog sage. Well, let's go back to the frog sage then. Sorry. Thank God I didn't just ban you by accident like I did to Ryan the other day. Ugh. How do I keep getting away with this? Where's your hot boyfriend to help you open up jars and get stuff from the top shelf? That's what I'm talking about. Instead, I have to have a step ladder and a countertop edge. Busted, I tell you. Okay, let's go to the froggy town. That's not the word for it. Let's go to the tadpole pond. That's the one. Okay, we'll speak to Frogfishers. One, about the weapon we just got, and two, about our next boss, I guess. Alrighty, Frogfishers. I'm sorry, Frog Sage. I wonder if that expert bomb maker ever stopped making bombs. Okay, nothing to say about my cool stick that I have. Oh, we can just teleport to Moleville then. Oh wait, I'm locked into this animation. Okay. If you ever feel bad about an accidental ban, remember I made a spoiler bot and accidentally left the star lines that caused it to bop every message. Yeah, I remember that. That was probably a horrifying day for you, huh? I do remember that. We were like, what's happening? That was a wild ride. A client said a super nice thing to you on the phone, and you might have teared up a little bit. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm glad to hear that. How nice. I wonder if I have to go all the way through the Moleville tunnel. I guess I do. To go fight this bomb boy, Punchinello. I'm surprised. I'm sad, but I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, Pastel, that people don't spend too much time saying nice things. Heard you're on a quest for Star that's been raining down. Good luck to you. Heard the fireworks guy's working on a new masterpiece. Why don't you buy a few for him and cheer him on? Well, can I buy some from this fireworks guy? You mean the bomb dude? Oh, love this music. Snake also banned you once. That's okay. We all make mistakes. It's how we recover from them that makes us who we are. Like me accidentally banning Ryan on community night. That was terrible, oh my god. Oh, hello?
Mario, I owe you for saving my kids.
What are these fellas doing?
What's that? You want to hear the Moleville Blues? Well, alright. Digging deep in the mines, don't get much sun. I'm covered with soy. Oh!
This is how you figure out what song to play for the Chodowski. I did Math Elite. I beat Smithy, and now we're hunting down some of the next bosses after that. Isn't that cool? I'm covered with soil till my workday is done. I really hate sitting. It's labor I choose, because then's the time to do them Moleville Blues. Okay. So that was all the, like, Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do stuff. Yeah, it's post-game stuff. It's so exciting, Mathlete. I love it, because this is all brand new. My childhood game is... Oh, God. Forgot about that. My childhood game has new stuff in it. How about that? So exciting. I do not want to fight these little guys, though. I just want to fight Punch Out. Wait, how are we doing? Okay, we have all of our HP and stuff. That's good. New content, Alex! It's so good. Makes my heart very happy. That's true. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Folks aren't calling to compliment, though they should. But when somebody takes the time, it sticks out. I always try to, even if somebody is really yanking me around, like these folks in my brother's psychiatrist's office, a second that insurance clears or doesn't clear, if I have to pay that full price, I am switching him to a different provider. They have had enough of my time. I've called these people enough. Hello, Punchinello. What voice did I get, Punchinello?
You finally showed up. Ever since you people beat me, I've been refining my technique, even though I blew up last time, I guess, anyway. This time I'm sure to win. Fame and fortune, here I come. Ha ha, you think you can beat me and my minions? This I'd like to see.
Bowser's already famous in his own right, wouldn't you agree?
You know it, I was known as a terror on two legs long before you came onto the scene.
There you have it. Fame and fortune are yours, assuming you win. Shall we find out?
Oh, you're that famous Bowser, the chain chomp singing one? That's fine, I didn't just bring bombs this time. I've got an amazing shield to back them up. Good luck finding any holes in my defense. I'm much higher level now. Defeating the famous Bowser and his minions will catapult me to unprecedented fame and fortune.
What does one compliment on? You're polite, but you wouldn't know what to compliment them. Well, being helpful is usually what I do. Like, you know, thank you so much for taking the time and helping me and being really clear with your instructions. I really appreciate you going the extra mile to help out, you know. That kind of stuff. What a cute little transition thing.
With this perfect shield and these incredible bombs, it can destroy anything. The leveled up me can't lose.
Perfect shield, eh? Let's see if he's weak to poison gas. Apparently a lot of people are. Oh, rotation. Then applies it when they extra mile. Well, when they do, then there's the compliment. I don't know what this dude's weak to, so. I guess fire? He's a bomb? Absolutely not. Let's thought peek him. Oh, I thought the bottom half of this dude looked like an egg. It looks like a cracked egg a bit. Weaknesses, none. He has at least less HP than Bellum, about a quarter of the HP.
Everyone is even more chic. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Everyone's more chic now. You've really leveled up your game.
Okay, a bunch of bombs. Oh, God. Yikes. Yikes. Let me see if I can terrorize these folks. Oh, this is a lot of L rotation. I can get down with that. Oh, he, I think resists terror. But it did still do some damage. Let's bring back the boy. I forget how to bring the boy back. Which one is the boy bringing back? There it is. Okay. So the client said, just wanted to let you know you should keep that cool and professionalism. I love how you stay upbeat and positive, even when you don't have access to all the answers. Yay! A mile is bigger than a kilometer. Do they make their regular guys super bosses too? Since they are attacks of his, I'm assuming that they can do extra damage. Every time we encounter an enemy you fought before that's like, we meet again, but I'm more powerful. You want to one-shot them? Same. Alright, even though Mallow's back, I do want to put Gino in the party, because Gino can really boost us with his patented Gino boost. Got the defense boost, great. I probably should have started with Bowser for that. Holy. Oh god. Okay. Experiencing some difficulties. Let's switch to Peach. I just gave him a defense boost and he still died from all that. Okay. Did I get the timing? Yep. Is there somebody who can do some stuff that really messes this dude up? I don't know, man. We're gonna need to mushroom the Mario. Okay. Hey, we got a freebie as well. Excellent. Okay. This was not very effective, was it? I can't remember. They're back. Oh, great. Oh, God. I have to be better at these. Okay. I mean, why don't we go bomb for bomb? That could be fun. Ooh, we almost didn't get it. Yeah, this is just gonna take forever. I think this is gonna take forever. But I'm okay, I can take that. But we really should boost defense in like a major way. Wait, what about a red essence? Then we're invincible, so we at least have somebody who can res people. Of course. God, we're getting perfect dodges. Let us group hug. You're taking positive things. You're taking the positive things. Oh, you're taking the positive. Things have been rough with this big new clients you've acquired. January's been tough. Good for you. Honestly, yes. You should do that, Pastel. Honestly, anytime that you can. Seize the positive when you can. It's rough. Let's really boost the heck out of Mario. I know we're invincible, but let's be strong and invincible. I'll use whoever's turn is next to do that. Oh no, not the sandstorm. Okay. I guess we're actually just going for defense. Sheesh. Maybe we'll get rid of these bombs so they stop taking us out. That did not help, and that actually might aggro the bombs. Yikes. Pure water is only work on the dead. So we'll just keep buffing Mario, I guess. This is gonna be rough. And I do still think the Ultra Fireball will help us get rid of these bob-ombs so they don't kill Bowser and Peach. Okay, they have a lot more HP than I thought. Why is he like licking his fingers and then doing that? That's weird. Okay, we quad switch Peach out. Alright, Gino. Let's try boosting Mario. We gotta get him up there. You're fine, Pastel. I can still figure out what you mean. Even if it takes a little bit extra, I don't care. If I'm confused and I can't keep trying, then I'll just ask. You know. You don't have to feel bad about it. If I'm like, I have no idea what that means. Help. Hello, Harmless. Good to see you. I've had a pretty productive week. Tomorrow's gonna be very productive. I'm gonna put away some Christmas decorations. And then I would like to also... I'm gonna bake some brie tomorrow with my dad, too. That's gonna be great. And I'd also like to move my shirt rack from up here to a wall where I can access it without standing on my bed. That'd be pretty cool. Alrighty. See what we can do here. Oh, I'm mad. Okay, those bombs are facing him. That's interesting. What do you think you're doing? You're supposed to attack those fools over there. Okay, so maybe we're gonna defeat him by getting rid of the bombs that are facing the wrong way. Oh my god, all of the house is still Christmasified. I still have my tree up as well. I gotta move back my other tree. My little fig tree. But yes, the Christmas tree is up. The decorations are still in the house. The living room is like fully Christmas. There's Christmas window clings in the kitchen and like Christmas ornaments on the windowsill. And the Christmas lights are still up outside, so I want it done. I'm done with Christmas. I was done with Christmas a few weeks ago. I love Christmas, and I always want it to last forever until I'm done with it, and then I'm done with it. Christmas. Wasn't that like that one pop star? She was like singing, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." She like put some weird stank on Christmas in the funniest way. I don't remember who that was, but it makes me laugh every time. Let's keep Boost on Mario. The dude can be super defensive. You were saying, yeah, I'm like Christmas until, I guess, mid-January. Okay, I don't think this is gonna take us very far. Let's see a regular fireball, I guess. I think he still resists this. Oh, 16 damage, whatever. Yikes. Great. Okay. That's how we're gonna kill this guy, I guess, is his own bomb. You know, I bet if I looked around somewhere, Buggy, I would find Halloween stuff. I mean, we had our skeleton up until like the first week or so of January, and the only reason why it came down is because it literally fell over. Because there was so much wind in early January. So I would have still had my Oh, when you attack them, they turn around. Duh. Yes. Okay, we're defending them. That's great. Yikes. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna switch to Peach is dead, that's right. We're not gonna switch to Peach. We're gonna just use our Coca-Colas. Your tortillas have arrived from Amazon. Excellent info. Yeah, let me see what you're up to, Alex. So, you said, you taking care of a couple things before doing Star Rail dailies and then playing some more Infinite Wealth. Are you still loving that one minigame you didn't tell me about because it's spoilers, but you're enjoying it? And you got some good stuff planned for tonight and this weekend. That's great. How's my RPG? It's so good. I can't believe I'm loving this post-game as much as I am. Speaking of weird stank on Christmas music, shout out to the proper version of Santa Baby that sort of nails the... Oh yeah. Santa Baby. That's my favorite version too. Who is that? Eartha Kitt? Hold on. Original Santa Baby. I actually heard that when my dad was playing at the radiation center when my dad was first meeting with the that was Eartha Kitt. Yes, she's the queen. Yeah, her voice is so good. Also, Eartha Kitt, you might know her as the lady who did that like the gal from The Emperor's New Groove. That one. Anyway, I think, right? Oh, maybe not. Wait, is M her or? Yes, that's of course. So she was Yzma in Emperor's New Groove. She's so good. I love Eartha Kitt. I love every meme related to Eartha Kitt. You appreciate people who savor Christmas? It feels so weird to see people boot their trees to the curves a day after Christmas. Indeed. But yes, I love the original version of Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. It's the version. That shout out would have been more appropriate a couple months ago, but it needs to be said. I agree. I had never heard that version until I was at that radiation center with my dad. And I have to tell you, it's the best. I get it when people go like extra sexy, but like, I thought the lyrics were better. Her performance was better. Everything was better. Speaking of Yakuza, it looks like every single entry except for Infinite Wealth is on Game Pass. How about that? Yakuza-thon. You and your friend are deeply addicted to that specific one piece of the side content. That's so funny.
I nailed a musical reference. So funny, right? Yeah, Yzma, indeed. And Catwoman from Batman, apparently. Yes. Yes, of course. Anti-shoutouts to Michael Bublé's version of Santa, Buddy. Yeah, he should have just gave that one up. Come on now. Come on, Santa. I mean, come on, Bublé. Okay, we have to attack some of these guys and hope that they don't auto-attack us. Okay, cool. Get a little bit of a huh. That did not turn the man around. It's okay, we got a new round of men coming up. Santa Buddy is a crime. I'm waiting for this attack to hit. Someone's got to do a baby, it's cold outside, but it's not between two people, it's between you and your blanket. And your blanket's like, no, stay inside and sleep. This is the best. It's so cold outside. There's like so much snow. What if you got outside and you got a cold? You should stay inside instead. And it's like you trying to convince yourself like, oh God, I gotta get up and go to work. You know, why aren't we doing that? Why does it have to be between two people? That sucks. No coercing people into staying the night. Instead, coercing yourself into not getting out of bed because it's cold outside. We got a Japanese song about that. Really? About what? The baby is cold outside? That song was made to tell people it's time to go home from a dinner party. Was it really? Used to jokingly sing, the weather outside is frightful, but the heat is so delightful. A song about getting out of bed when it's cold? I love that. That's great, Jimbo. I think it's a critical it to turn around. Okay, I see. And then we triggered it by accident by not perfectly criticaling it. This is okay. We now know how to fight this boss. That's cute. I wonder if this was an element of the original as well. I sure do got that gauge going. How much HP does this dude have left? Sick of this guy. I don't want Punchinella to attack this one. This is actually really tough. It's hard to time his stuff. Well, damn. I could have had another turn. I could have had another bomb attack him. Oh, Genpo! I can't open it currently. And I can't even mouse over it to see what it is. Can you put it in the Discord or the music section? I would... I really appreciate that. And I just realized I have no idea. Okay, 8 minutes left until the ad. But I think I might be able to delay that ad as well. We'll see. All You Want for Christmas, Santa Baby, When the Saints Go Marching In by Louis Armstrong. And the Christmas song by Nat King Cole. I mean, Nat King Cole is like the god of Christmas. Honestly, like you just don't get any better than that. I really don't like... I'm not good at Gino's critical here. Hey, at least it didn't turn around the guy that was actually turned around. Okay. I would love to know how much HP this dude has left. We'll keep defending. Here we go. Oh, I should have defended. That's okay, it'll be... Oh, God! I didn't block that one. Because I didn't think to. And that is my fault entirely. Okay, defend. Mario will be the one that turns the bomb around. Because I'm pretty good with his timing, I think. Oh, it did not... Oh, God almighty. Jesus. We'll skip, I guess. And then we gotta revive my guy. Sheesh. Has anyone done a D20 song about Nat 20 King Cole? They have to have. I guarantee you in the last 6 years, I'm sure some member of Critical Role has done a Christmas album for charity that has a Nat 20 King Cole song. Those folks love puns. They sure do. This music is like coffee as a song. It's very jazzy. Well, I guess it's not technically jazz, but it's kind of like zazzy. It's very spicy and spunky. I love it. Okay, one of them's facing the correct way. That's good.
We have to perfect guard those or they'll blow up and kill us with it, in case anyone was curious. Ugh, I hate having to perfect this. But hey, we did it. There we go. Hey, all right, baby. They're all facing the correct way. I gotta heal Gino. Oh my god. I know these guys won't explode us. Your legs are hardly able to lay on the couch.
Ugh, I didn't think it would come to this. I've got no choice but to pull out all the stops.
Hey, it revived Mario. That's great.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Huh? Oh! Oh no! Oh god! Oh!
I like Burr Lives. Burr Lives is, you know, old school, but like... Okay. So, your legs can hardly lay on the couch. You ran 5K tonight. Bad planning though. Orange Theory bright and early tomorrow. Oh my god, you have to work out tomorrow. You gotta go to the gym. That is very rough. Ugh. Hopefully you eat a nice big thing so that you can recover. Get some protein in you so you can recover tomorrow. But yeah, congrats on the 5K.
Bowser's minions are too strong. I might be doomed to obscurity after all. At the very least, let me level up your Chain Chomp, Bowser. That way I can be remembered for something.
Oh, it's old Chompy!
So this is that rascally Chain Chomp, yes?
The one that we freed from Booster's castle because it bit Booster, so he locked it in a room. And then we saved it. Yeah. Nat King Cole is the reason why you don't smoke cigarettes today. He died of lung cancer so early. Also took your grandpa when you were a kid. I'm glad you don't smoke anymore, Shockwave. You know, I think a lot of people come to that realization over time. It'll catch up to you. Yeah, Choppy Chop's brother, Chompy.
Alright, let's level this puppy up.
Oh, a golden Chain Chomp. Hell yeah.
All done.
The Chain Chomp became a Wonder Chomp. This is like my dad and my dog. Well, except my dad doesn't do that to the dog. My dad isn't like, woo, I love you, Stella.
So, what do you think of my new pal?
It suits you. You two make an intimidating pair.
Ha ha ha! Who would dare mess with the great Bowser and his most powerful Chain Chomp? No one, that's who. Hey, Punchinella, you're good at this stuff. I'll do you a special favor and let you put those skills to use fixing up my keep. Yippee! Not what I expected this man to say. With the famous Bowser asking for my help, maybe a little fame will rub off on me. My dream has finally come true. Now I can show my face around home with pride.
Where is his home? Isn't he made by Smithy?
Let me know when repairs in the keep start, and I'll come running.
Oh, I wonder if we'll see him in the cutscene. In the final cutscene? And he's like hammering the walls and stuff? Oh my god, that'd be so cute.
This guy sure gets excited easy. What's so great about being famous?
Who knows, but he's given up making bombs, and that's good enough for me. Woohoo! Yippee! Let's go to the tadpole pond then. Oh my god, this is so much fun! I did not expect to be this fond of the post-game. I thought it was gonna be... I don't know, sometimes post-game stuff can feel like a little less than a victory lap. Just kind of little add-ons. But I guess because I played the heck out of this game as a kid, I would love to see anything of it. I think Booster is looking for some company again, Mario. Okay. Yeah, it's Goro Machima's voice. I mean, technically, you know, Goro Machima's voice by the Joker, but and then also a completely different Japanese person. Booster! Where is my man Booster? He's like a few maps away. I guess we'll walk there because I already initiated this. There he is. Oh, he's like not that far. Huh. Miss, I played this game a whole bunch. Doesn't remember where the map is. I feel bad about taking out the Sniffet here. And this Sniffet up here who was just looking at the stuff. They don't come back, these Sniffets. They stay dead. Here's a couple extra bosses, and then there's like, yeah, here's another, yeah, when they do more chapters. Here, I'm gonna skip the ads the rest of the night, by the way. Who's my party's heavy hitter? Honestly, it's like contextual, because Peach was dealing so much damage to Smithy, it was wild.
But I like, you know, Persona, I think Persona 5 does some post-game stuff that's like extra chaptery, but Pikmin 4 is like, oh yeah, good job on rescuing the guy you were supposed to rescue. Now the dog. And I'm like, not the dog. It's like fully another leg of the video game, basically another half of the video game. It's not done until you save that dog. You gotta save that dog. So good, man. Pikmin 4 was like, I think it's my game of the year last year. I can't remember what else new games I played last year. Hey, it's a casino guy. I thought you had to do different stuff to get into casino. Hey, I'm really, really sorry about before. I'll make it up to you. Are we having fun yet? Okay, that's practice. This time for real. Are you up to it? But I don't know what you're talking about. Is he wanting to fight me? Oh, he doesn't have the casino, maybe. Maybe it's like a fight. Okay, let's save. Gotta save Ochi? Yeah. I love Ochi. I love Ochi so much. Alright, now it's for real. Are we fighting this guy? Wanna play? Guess which hand the yellow ball is in, if you can. Watch carefully. I think it's in the left hand. Okay, I touched your face, but whatever. Got a wilt shroom. And what is that? It's wilted. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks for the wilted mushroom. Weird. I'm gonna keep snoozing these ads so they won't run tonight. Where are you, Booster? Oh, maybe he's on Marrymore. I don't... Oh, no, we did fight him, didn't we? Where the hell did I go? Oh, up, maybe? Somebody's booming music from their car. Hope they're having a good evening, I guess. Ah! Who do you think polishes these floors? Do you think there's a Sniffit that does that exclusively? That's true. I gotta give those mushrooms to that one mushroom person. God bless it. I can't believe I just bonked on that. Please, game. Please realize that I do not do platforming. This is the only game I will play that has platforming in it. I just want to get rid of these dudes. This isn't even our best power stuff. But it is colorful. Ochi, the incredible space dog. I love Ochi so much. Ochi's everything. Listen, Sniffit, you gotta go, pal. Wait, is that a song? Like, that's my Pikmin dog, that's my Pikmin dog, that's my homie, he's my funny little buddy. Is there truly an Ochi song? Cause that's need to know intel. Oh, I got a frog coin. I can't believe I didn't find that one. Here we go. Yes, most definitely put that into music. My platforming era. I do want to play Mario Wonder. That looks cute. I specifically skipped watching the speedrun of that so that I wouldn't get spoiled. Oh, I don't want to do this puzzle. Oh my god, you would make me do a puzzle? Oh, that dodge though, that was slick. Yeah, put a higher quality version in there. We love Pikmin Dog. Oh yes, I have that golden stick. Love it. Oh, I gotta quit Bowser with his thing. His golden dog. Okay, so I guess everything's cool. Double my EXP. Go ahead, yeah. What is it, 2? Is it gonna be 3? 4 maybe? Oh my god, 12 EXP. I can't believe it. Let me get that. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? What do you mean? Oh, Wonder Chomp. That's right. Sorry about that. A powerful studded ball and chain that wants a powerful wielder. The Wonder Chomp. Get me out of here. Oh boy. We gotta fight these other chompies. I want to at least see Super Booster. Oh wait, that's gonna take forever. I have a question for y'all.
should I continue playing this online? Like, should we continue doing this on Friday? I guess I'll decide. It is Freeform Friday, so I can decide whatever I want to do on Fridays. I'm wondering if I should continue playing this or try to beat some of the shorter games that we're starting for New Year, New Game Maybe Thursday. Yeah, that is up for Freeform team to decide, huh? I guess it just depends on how I feel that day. But it is time to wrap up for the evening because I believe that I don't have enough time to beat Booster right now. So let's go find somebody to raid tonight, shall we? I'll play you all some music.